We are on the East Coast. We are in St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. I think I can see England from here as people make their way into the Mary Brown's Center. And on this Friday afternoon, we do say hello, Canada. Welcome back to our continuing coverage. Joe, Russ, we'll hear from Kathy momentarily. What started last Friday with 18 teams is now down to 6, and we got to these 6 yesterday with the final 2 draws of the 18 played all week. And of course, the 6-time champion, Brad Gushue, last game against the reigning Canadian champion, Brad Jacobs, the gold medal winner in Cortina. And what a game it was. Gushue here. It was a little quiet at times, but Gushue got a big 2 late, and then he makes this, and he wins in that battle of unbeaten, and he finishes now top of the table. 4-2 is your final. That's in Pool A. Pool B was played last night. Mike McEwen against Matt Dunstone. Remember now, Dunstone's a 2-time runner-up here. McEwen's a 1-time runner-up. That was in 24. And this is the final stone for McEwen. And he's got to lay it on the side of the button. And he is going to come up light. And just like that, he is eliminated. And Braden Calvert out of Manitoba sat and watched because he ended up winning a 3-team last rock draw. And so he advances, and Dunstone takes over the second place. So in Pool A, you've got Gushue on top, followed by Jacobs. Oh, and Jaden King of Ontario surprises many people. This rookie skip from Tilsonburg, he grabs the 3rd spot, while Calvert takes the 3rd spot behind a very surprising Kevin Cooey. Dunstone in 2nd place. So, as we say, down to 6. By tonight, we'll be down to just 4. So these are the page qualifiers now. Gushue against Dunstone. You get to that 1-2 page playoff game, you could go right to the final if you win that one. And mind you, there's Cooey and Jacobs. If you lose these, then you drop into the must-wins tonight against King and Calvert. It was an exciting 18 draws, 7 days of play. What do you think what happened in Pool A?
Well, I'm really impressed with Team Gushue yesterday. They had a few blips along the way, some close games where they chased for a lot of it. Brad Gushue himself admits the team wasn't really at their best there, but a huge performance to build that momentum. We're all ready to see that Brier, Brad, and I just have to take a second to say how excited I am to see Team Ontario and King. That is really hard for rookies to come into this environment and to play. They got better and better as the week went on. They will be thrilled to be playing this evening.
And on Pool B, my goodness, I had to feel a little bit for McEwen.
You really do. We all thought Dunstone would be in there, check mark, but McEwen 5-3, not too bad. It wasn't good enough. That's his 2nd seed. He's gone. Kevin Cooey, last 2 Briers, has not had a winning record. 8-0. Didn't see that coming either. Yeah. He's on fire.
Yeah, that was a remarkable result in Pool B. All right, setting up today, this page qualifier with Gushue against Dunstone. Let's talk a little bit about the 6-time champion, Gushue.
Well, get your nickels worth. I was there 20 years ago. Mark Nichols has been able to raise his level of play in the playoffs for 20 straight years, but he'll have to against Colton Watt and force longer run backs. Colton and Matt are so talented, those hits, those high weight run backs. The only option is to increase the distance.
Matt Dunstone will tell anyone who listens, I want to play him in this atmosphere, and he's getting the chance.
Yeah, and I think the key here is early end pressure. Complicate things with freezes, with taps to get the back end for Gushue chasing and avoid those multiple scores and play with no fear. Sometimes Matt will play in these big games afraid to lose. This is the optimal time to rise to the occasion, take some risks. This is a non-elimination game.
Keys to the game are brought to you by Scotties, Canada's #1 tissue brand and the official tissue of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for 45 years.
Oh, what a shot.
Wow. Clean. Oh, there.
And roll it behind the corner.
Yeah, my goodness. Whoa! Here we go. Coming across. Oh, how do you like that? How do you like that?
The 2026 Montana's Brier is brought to you in part by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. By Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian. By Kruger Products, the softest and strongest supporter for 45 years. And by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Well, there is one other game on the ice is being played on sheet B, and that's Jacobs against Cooey. And my goodness, Kathy, Cooey has surprised everyone, undefeated.
Well, and he's played so well at 89%. He is the best skip in the field by a couple of percentage points, but it has not been a team effort. When you look through the order by position, only Aaron Sluchinski cracked the top four. What does that mean? He's going to need some help to beat Brad Jacobs this afternoon. And for Jacobs, well, that's a different story. They played well in their loss. Two players 91%, one 91-88. But what we heard was some very atypical communication gaps. You know, they talked about it last night. They'll have to fix that this afternoon.
So it is Brad Gushue against Matt Dunstone. Time to meet the teams now, brought to you by Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian. Gushue from right here in St. John's, the Curling Club and the Remax Center, skipped by Brad Gushue, backed up by Jeff Walker, Brendan Botcher, and Mark Nichols. Manitoba's Dunstone from the Granite Curling Club in Winnipeg, skipped by the 30-year-old, and he's got the Brush brothers, Ryan and EJ, and Colton Lott at third. So now, by virtue of his 8 straight wins in round robin, Gushue gets the stones. He selected red. He also gets last rock, so he has the hammer. And Dunstone at 7-1 will play the yellow rocks. He has his brush down. Middle of the 12 to get us underway. The Manitoba lead is Ryan Harnden.
Good line.
2/3.
You can wait a bit if you want.
2/3.
These two
Middle
teams,
rope.
all 8
Line's
players,
good. Get
just
the weight.
so solid.
Tight.
Even their bad games are good. So, whoever wins this game is going to have to earn it.
Line's good. Line's good.
Go.
What was that? 16. Play though, so it's quick.
Jeff Walker.
Top 4.
92%, 93% at lead, so you've got the first 4 rocks at the end. Rarely expect to see a miss, especially at this point in the week with teams able to pick stones from 2 different sheets. That really helps to have the lead rocks will probably be a little bit closer together. They often end up with the mismatched stones throughout the week.
All right, Kathy, let's talk a little bit about the stones, because you don't pick from all 4, you just pick from your sheet and the one next to you.
Well, you do, and when you look at them, they also choose them different ways. So for Team Gushue, they had the choice of hammer and color. They chose red. You see Dunstone with yellow, so he got that. They chose 4 from C. That was a win over New Brunswick. It was a very close game, and 4 from last night's victory over McEwen. Their team's philosophy on rocks is consistency. They want 8 that are as closely matched as is possible. On the other hand, you have Gushue, who took 2 from C. That was a win, a very quick win over Nunavut. And 6 from D. That was a win over PEI. But what they wanted is they chart success rates of the stones, even if they are not throwing them. And that feeds into what they do. They tested them this morning, and that's how they make their selection.
Yeah, they basically narrowed it down, and after that practice, they threw those away, and we'll just play with these. And even EJ Harnden said they're creatures of habit. If they played really well with a set of stones on one sheet, they sometimes just will take the whole sheet, right?
It's so interesting, though, that New Brunswick game was the first game of the event so long ago. Sometimes you'll see teams that'll want to use stones a little bit closer too, but obviously only the choice from the 2.
Sanded in between, too.
Yeah, they would have had their morning practice to double check everything as well.
And if you're just joining us, Russ referring to the fact that after the Monday night draw, the stones were sharpened and sanding them. And so they have not been touched up since then. And they will go the duration with the stones just the way they are.
So that can obviously change your pick with the Brunswick when you picked them before they were sanded.
Top 8. Line's okay.
The other unique thing here in these 2 games is you've got arguably the best 4 teams in the country here. 2 of them have kind of a pop or a set or a crisp, or as I call it, throw it wide release, which is beneficial when it's really swinging. And you've got Gushue and Cooey that have the old-fashioned hit the broom, let it curl eventually. And I think as this ice gets straighter, those softer releases, Cooey, Gushue, it pays dividends. When it's really, really swingy, when the rocks are touched up, you favor Dunstone and Jacobs.
A little fresh here.
It'll be a little, but it didn't seem fresh. And you know what? I threw edge of 4, so I didn't throw here, but I think there's enough traffic, enough rocks. It should be pretty good.
Yeah, I'd play it that way too.
Fair to say then the old school has won 16 straight games.
True.
Clean.
True.
Weight's good.
And the new school are what?
Whoa, easy
14-2.
Yeah. So
Weight's good. Whoa.
But it's a little bit like golfing, right, Vic? If you're playing in Europe and it's always windy, you learn to hit it low.
Whoa. Curl bit. I got the yellow. Rolled off. Okay, good.
Boy, you just got
That's fine.
a bit of a bounce.
That just died once it got out here.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
You might go over top of this.
we are playing the 5-rock rule. 10 ends slated, have to play minimum of 8. 38 minutes thinking time, 1 60-second timeout, and the no tick rule. Guard on that center line cannot be removed until the 5th stone has been played.
Clean.
Whoa.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard.
Night. I think it's over the top.
Yeah, he'll do that. I thought E.J. Harden had a great response when we were chatting with him, Kathy, about playing in this pressure cooker, because Matt Dunstone has said, I want to play in this, but he said, we're going to try to take the crowd out of it, and we're going to try to use the silence to motivate us.
And it's interesting, he said that they've done that before at a Brier where maybe they're not the favorite team and they understand the support for Gushue, but you're not going to get the applause of him. So if you can silence the crowd or take the crowd out of it a little bit, that's their goal.
Okay. A little unlucky.
Very unlucky. Ran it back. That was his job. Got the shot rock, but
Good shot.
kicked it over and killed their own and left one in. Kind of a double jam there, and then took out the own on the other side.
Okay.
Simplifies it for Brad, though.
Mid 14s? Low 14s at for 15, right?
Colton Lott in his 4th Brier appearance.
Good lead, I think.
First was with Mike
Definitely
McEwen
tight
back
as
in
one weekend,
22.
all guys.
Last
Eli.
2 have been with Matt Dunstone, runners up in 23 and 25.
Might be leaving this higher.
T-line.
Yeah, I think we're just watching this because we're tucking a piece here.
Set. Oh, no.
That's a good spot, Cole.
Okay, good throw.
Trying to
Good
keep
weight.
it separated as possible
weight.
without burying it, because Gushue would then freeze.
Yeah, maybe a little less than that, but I got enough room. Yeah. Thinking like solid hack.
Sure.
You like that?
Yep. I do, yeah.
It's kind of tough to put that one in the perfect spot, Russ. That overcurled by maybe a couple inches, but even if it's a couple inches closer to center line, Mark Nichols is playing this hit and roll all day.
Just hack. Weight's good. Solid.
The guard's a great depth, too. If Mark can make this, it's very tough to come around and tap it out.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa. Solid. Clean.
Whoa.
Whoa. Curl. Whoa. Clean. Curl. Roll.
Coming underneath. Yeah, a little bit more. Just got a little turn towards underneath their own guard.
Oh, it looked so good the whole way
Good
down.
toss. Yeah, good throw. Bit of a
Yeah,
guess
first
in the
rock
first
on that
end.
inside out, you expect it might curl a little bit extra, so they were aggressive with the line call, not wanting to lose it and wreck on the guard.
These rocks still being new, these striking bands are still rough. They are not worn down from the constant hitting. So when that rock hit, yes, it hit it on the inside, but it was gearing towards the center line. The spin stopped it from rolling too far.
12-5.
Clean.
Low 12.
Whoa.
Yeah, low
Clean.
12.
Clean. Just clean, guys. Clean. Curl. Good. That's shot.
Go.
Shot.
Go.
It was like 12.
12, yeah.
Sure. I'm good with it. We can just hack this time.
Yeah, that was. What do you want?
That was
6 feet less, 8 feet?
Yeah, 6 to 8 feet. Yeah.
6 is good. 5 to 6, I think. 8, I think, is too little.
Okay.
It's buried by an inch or so, but by softening the weight, it'll give the desired curl. He might be able to get this in underneath.
Yep. Weight's good. Yeah, you gotta go.
That's how exact it is. Huh?
Yeah.
I heard Jeff say, I think eight is too much. 6 is the perfect number. Might even take 7, but not 8.
This is tight early.
Got to get it by this corner guard, too. Here we go. Brendan Botcher got it. Can he get across the nose? No, sit it right there. Bunked it on the beat.
Make that shot on it.
Good call.
Walker picked that up right away. It was a little tight out of Mark's hand, but it straightened right out.
I was like, we gotta go to get by the guard? And then we're carving it?
I think I can trust, like, this is going to be that 15 to tee.
Yes, exactly.
Is that too much ice, given we throwing a couple down here now, or?
I think you could take a hair last if you want.
Yeah, it looks like a ton. I think we can take a little less. Mark was tippy with his, and they held that no problem at all.
That's really good instincts. And also going to school on your opposition stones.
Okay, so I think a true 12.5 then?
Yes.
So Matt watched how Mark threw that. He said a little tippy. So that kind of means just on release, he wasn't outward with it. If anything, maybe a little inside of the broom, and it didn't go crazy.
Yeah.
So they have a good idea of how this will run.
We've noticed that last couple draws, these inside outs are very gradual curl as opposed to earlier in the week.
Closer to 12.
Hold on. Just
12.
clean.
High 11s.
Just clean.
Skip Stones here in 1.
Clean. Curl. 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 Curl.
Oh, they just fought that. And again, just get it to the nose when they really flirted with that corner guard.
Nice shot.
Guilty by taking her tight.
Did he almost carved that into the guard?
Yeah.
They've raced that. That stone has come up the house. What, 3, 4 stones now?
To the point there might be a double.
EJ really got this going, and they're laughing because Colton Lott was so aggressive with this carve call.
No kidding.
Almost wrecked on the front.
Stay quiet.
What do you guys envision this doing? That looks like minimum to me.
Not though.
Yeah.
Does half make it?
It's definitely the first 3-game feel.
Yeah.
A little more patience, everything glides.
I think if I'm sweeping it, I think I can run dead straight. Yeah.
Okay.
And taking on the double here. Brad can see enough.
It's had a great week.
Clean. Clean. Whoa. Clean.
Botcher on the flying call. Walker now. Nichols here. Walker late. You got 1. Have you got 2? Yes, you do. Oh, it just hung on to the edge.
So good. Obviously rolling out. Dunstone's going around.
Almost over, did it?
Yeah. Just we need an inch less.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw firm.
You like this, son? You want a little more ice, or is this good?
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I might have a little.
8 straight wins. Kevin Cooey has the last rock against Brad Jacobs, Kathy.
And he needs it. That Yellowstone that you see, Kevin faced 2 on his first. He elected to try to corner freeze, feeling that he'd have to draw on his second. So Brad Jacobs split the house. It is the 2 that Kevin faces. He is playing the hit. He's got a bit of a catcher.
Meanwhile, Dunstone gets rid of that stone on the edge. Cooey saying in his post games yesterday, you know, being 8-0 gets the last rock. He says it's good. Even if I just get a single, I feel better if I see a number up on my side.
And he will.
There you go. So he'll pick up the 1 early lead against Jacobs.
Tighter in practice, and it didn't go crazy.
Line's good.
9.5.
Just time it for me.
I think it's 9.5.
Right in between?
Saying yesterday after losing to Guju, said, it's the best I've seen Guju play in a while. We blanked the first. It's Page Qualifier Day here at the Montana's Brier in St. John's. Our field of 18 is now down to 6. And it's Brad Gushue against Matt Dunstone in this one. Kevin Cooey against Brad Jacobs in the other. The winners will go right through that 1-2 Page playoff. That's the big one, of course. Gets you that second chance if you lose a game. If you lose this, you drop down into a situation where you have to win 4 straight to become the champion. Now, Brad Jacobs did that last year, remember? We blanked the first. Here we go to 2, and it is Gushue once again with last rock as the hammer playing the Redstone.
And we've got Dunstone putting up 2 centerline guards here. The high one crossed the center, so really hard for Gushue to play the come around the corner from the center line. They're trying to wide around here. Brad was halfway up the boards. Definitely a guess on where to put the broom, but what a great read on the speed there by Walker.
Maybe you'll curled into that window a little bit.
Yeah, not enough teams play that outside in, especially in arena conditions. It's pristine out there. There's no reason you can't get the draw weight right. Obviously not enough ice in that one, but if you leave it top 8 partly open on the wide side, how does your opponent hit it and stay?
10-3, 10-2, Curl.
Brad just had to take 2 more steps closer to the hog line, and then the broom's in the right spot.
EJ Harnden, look at this. Look at this. No, it doesn't quite get there either.
They thought they had the roll again.
Probably a good thing. Came backwards a little bit.
Just a great little setup. Where that high guard is, the only way for Gushue to use that corner is to play that really wide around, but now they can try to make that chase.
It's good weight.
Good throw.
It's not heavy.
Just tack. Whoa. Whoa. Little
Brendan Botcher.
Clean.
No problem getting this guard so long.
Hard. Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Curl. Clean. 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 Clean.
Sit.
Oh, and he got the roll underneath. And they do have last rock.
Great weight.
Scrub. Yeah.
Okay, I just think it's because we're throwing this.
And we know the speed here, right?
Yeah, it's
It's gonna be good speed.
a 14-7, 14-6 to tee.
You know, Russ, when you see this kind of
Line's good.
setup,
Line's good.
makes me wonder why more teams don't do it, because you know the team without last rock is going to go center guard.
Line.
And we saw in that first, the Gushue was almost a race to the button, right? Why they don't play more corners.
Yes. Yeah, because you do with hammer want to drag that play away from the center for this exact reason.
Hard, never off. Go, go, go.
And a little light on this one, but you lock that in there. It's a difficult 2 for Gushue.
Just like playing the same path we had thrown with the.
If he freezes it, it's pretty good. This one's enough buried, he can't advance it. You can get it just under, let him do this. Freeze ours. Just if we're coming to ours, we want to bump it just a little. Okay.
Are we playing this all the way up?
Yes, I think so.
15-1 on his. They swept it
He
most of
hit
the way.
that arc and it got tight early. I think if you're out there, it'll be good.
So there is a point, a break point, the arc.
Whoa. We're tapping a little.
Try and just snuggle up to their own, maybe punch it back a little bit, get underneath that stone just thrown up by
Tapping. Oh, it needs curl.
Top 4.
EJ Harnden.
Got a curl. Curl. Curl looks really heavy.
Walker.
Curl. Curl, Jeff. Jeff. Curl.
Would love just to hit it back a little bit, and does. I think maybe expected Joe to get to the nose a bit more.
They did. A little extra weight, ran a bit straighter. Tiny bit of extra weight. Brad was saying a tolerance there would have been to get to nose and tap it a little. Just the line was off.
Yeah, literally a 1.5 heavy. It's getting a little dished. Like you watch that wide come around by Team Gushue that overcurled by a foot. That came in hard, even though it was a little heavy. To the corners, a little bit straighter.
So sometimes through the pebbling procedure, water builds up more on the sides. Sometimes they'll say it's dished, and that's maybe why the curl to the middle is little more. Got to buy that one. And one more time. And they'll stuff it by.
That's true, Vic. When you're pebbling, you think about it, the pebbler, the guy goes down the center line, the ice maker. When the pebble head goes past the center line, it's moving quickly. And of course, you stop, change directions on either side. So there's a little bit more water on the sides, plus all the plays down the middle. And the wear pattern, as we know, is down that 4-foot strip. So over the course of 20, 25 draws, it can easily become a little bit, as I say, dished.
Yeah, if you're just hack, I think it'll get in there.
Yep,
Just
hack
hack.
it. Hard, Jeff. Hard.
Just hack.
Mark Nichols.
Clean.
Weight's good. Whoa. Curl now.
Love to get at least
Just
a nose
hack.
here.
And Boncher will try to get it over there.
Curl, curl,
Staying
curl,
with
curl,
it,
curl,
Boncher.
curl, 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 follow through.
And follows through, pushes it, just touches their own stone.
Okay.
Maybe showing now more on that intern side a little bit as it sits at the side of the button.
Do it again.
We're
Good shot. Good
killing the line on mine. We're killing the line there. Like,
I know.
So what's his concern, Russ? They're killing the line.
I think they're brushing it early, and the inside brusher, that outward motion straightens it out early, and then it doesn't have time to come back sometimes.
Yeah, they're not coming back as hard as before. So to make any kind of chase shot get to the inside, you really have to just sneak that guard. We saw it finish on the replay, but you just got to be at the nose already to get to the inside.
Colton Lott. DJ Harden. Oh, watch out. Watch out. Oh, he got it.
Fancy.
Somehow he got it.
Sorry, Brad.
And the apology. Because it was a crash in front. And in both of them, Dunstone and Lott apologizing.
Yikes.
Not how they
Yikes.
drew it up.
Whoops. Sorry.
Yeah.
Shot.
Athletic from EJ not to kick any of these rocks coming in. Watch. Whoop. Just dodges it.
How true. That's the greatest thing about our sport. You know, both Colton and Matt turned around and apologized.
so whisker low, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah, snooker players will know. Make that apology too.
Yep.
Cleanup time here for Team Guju.
Yep. Hard. 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 Hard.
And they'll roll it over the corner, so they get two. And there's those run backs by Nichols to get them out of trouble.
Shot.
And you had to quickly park that too, that lot shot. You know, you had something set up here. You're thinking maybe a two, and now you're hoping to get out of it with a blank.
That's just it.
Yeah, less experienced Brier team might get caught up in that emotion. If you're feeling the intensity, the pressure of the moment. They were set up really, really well there, but a team like Guju, they've navigated all the ups and downs of these types of games, so you just have to refocus.
That would be my guess.
Kind of a fresh spot, like 14-3, 14-4. Okay. Like, where's our spot here?
Full, like bite the 4 depth.
Okay. I think that should be close.
Okay.
Like Colt was
Similar
14
situation
the
to
first and
the
really no sweep. So yeah,
first end where Manitoba hit and rolled,
Okay, so
almost buried, and
Yeah, that should be
the
close.
double was made. Now they get a chance to draw around. Should have a better success rate here.
He didn't get heavy.
Line's good.
Matt Dunstone, 8th Brier
Full
appearance
depth.
for him. And his first as we play here in 2.
Line's good. Little bit of room.
Line's
Top
good.
8.
right to your
Line's
broom.
good, guys.
Right to your
Right to my broom, guys.
Get over curl if any. Hard.
Gotta get a full 8.
Hard.
Keep going. Keep going. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going.
And Ryan Harden does drag it to the top 8. So they are sitting 2.
Sorry, just a hair soft on the kick, okay?
Yeah, we
Try to get shot.
could have just stayed on it.
Sure. If he freezes, we have the same draw for one.
I don't see a deuce here. Like we freeze. You could try and draw around it, like try and get it to here, but
Yeah.
I think you're just as likely to make the run. It's pretty much a nose hit. It's close.
You like the run double?
Yeah, either that or the draw behind it.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that, and then at least you're playing
It's
a draw in
got,
your next
yeah, if we get a half under, he's probably just picking it out and you do it again.
And made him lose his shooter. You might
one.
be able to
Let's
get a
play the run
blank
double
out.
if
Yeah.
you can't
How
get
much do you
shot
see of this one?
Big half.
Yeah. Well, let's give this a go. Give me a chance to throw a draw.
I'm in.
Yeah, just a little more than half, Brad.
Yep.
I like this shot.
Well, in that
Area to draw to.
first, they put a blank on the board, and it was a result of this.
It sure was, and that changes everything. All of a sudden, Dunstone goes, whoops, I thought I had him forced. Not only made it, hung on the corner. If he rolls out, Matt Dunstone goes around the corner, it probably is a force.
And that stone worked its way up the house by 3 or 4 rocks. The key shot brought to you by BKT Tires. Growing together.
It's really close to draw the button. It might be 2 feet slower just because you're in a little tight.
Yeah. Draw the
Talk
button was
about the
early for us,
releases.
though, right?
6
Yeah,
feet
we're
of
about
ice
14,
taken on this one here.
So, okay, so it's ballpark to that.
Okay.
Should be going just about at a 45-degree angle when it comes into the rings, and a chance to get partly or mostly hidden here.
Your line's good. Line's good. T-line.
Lead's good.
Yep. Line's good.
There, Mark.
Room. Back 4. Room.
Back 4.
Chance to throw
Line's good.
a draw, as he says.
Line on
Gushue
lead.
here in the
Yep.
A little
second.
heavy.
Yep. Yep.
Walker.
Hard.
Nichols.
Back 4.
Hard. Line on lead. Hard. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa. And will it sit? Yes, it does. Sits for second
Freeze it
shot.
up. 14 set. What are you thinking here? I thought he threw that like about overcurled a little bit.
Good.
What's that?
Just overcurled a little bit.
Yeah.
Throw the area.
Great shot.
We need to rock more. Not much. I think that's max.
That's almost a foot less ice.
Well, it's Albertus Cooey sitting the 2, Kathy.
He is. There was an opportunity for Mark Kennedy to make a double. He ticked it, but it did not remove. And then Brad Jacobs tried a thin double on his first, made contact, but did not remove it. Kevin Cooey drew to line 2. There is no double. And so this is the force. He's looking for a nose hit.
And in Jacobs, you're talking about a team that led the field in hammer conversions, scoring 2 or more with last rock, 62%. They didn't convert yesterday, and they failed to convert in their first chance today.
I would suggest this is tougher than the rock they just watched because they have to take less ice because of the extra rotation. So it's a bit of a guess.
Line's
good.
And they always talk about rock position. Wherever this ends up, you never know who you could end up with a double for a deuce.
Line's good, guys. T-line, back line.
Clean.
Bumping quarter rock.
Yes, we're back 4.
Oh, really got to curl. Really got to curl. Really got to curl. Dig each.
Oh, there you go. Is it there for 2?
I think so.
Oh, fuck.
Just forced a lot of precision there out of Dunstone. He'd just thrown the draw to top 8. So a little surprising that he made that big of an adjustment.
Yeah.
You know, similar weight, let them sweep it, even get it half tucked, just out count that side red.
But that's the other thing here. I mean, you're looking at this, and he plays that. Could he, Russ, have done something else rather than play down and try to lay it on the corner?
I don't think he could have played the run back. You can't quite see enough of it. No, I don't think so.
He couldn't have gone anywhere
He
else.
just missed his tolerance there. A couple feet light, piece tucked, you're sitting 2, and it's a force.
I guess open side, but you probably would have set up a double.
I think I can hold it here. Okay.
Again, Matt, more of a pop, more rotation, glides a little farther. You got to be careful when you're timing your opponent's rocks.
So tied with
Forward. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Kevin Cooey, number 1 in hits.
Curl. Curl. Clean. Clean. Whoa. Curl. Clean. Clean. Curl. 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 Come on.
7.
And there you go. The hits just keep on coming too for Gushue. One mistake. At this level, that's all it takes. One mistake. Gushue scores a couple. We are in St. John's at Mary Brown Center. Look at that. From the 4 sheets, busy all throughout round robin. We're now down to just 2, and then we'll be down to just 1 starting tomorrow. It's page qualifier day here at the Montana's Brier.
With those 2 sheets empty, I'm updating a sheet, and I can tell you what everybody's ordered in the front row on both sides.
Good for you. If you're taking orders, why don't you come in here? Yeah, Kathy keeping her eye on the game between Brad Jacobs and Kevin Cooey. Our feature is the other Brad, Gushue, against Dunstone. Pops a 2 in that second, and so for the first time in the game, Dunstone with Last Rock playing the Yellowstone.
Quite the skips too. Matt Dunstone was drawing to lie 2. Came up maybe a rock or 2 higher in the house than he wanted to. Beautifully placed draw on Brad's first, forced precision out of Matt, and really nice delicate weight double for that second point. That went from a really nice setup to a bit of a lucky break on Colton Lotz, but no one gets too rattled about that on Team Gushue with all their experience.
Hey,
just like that, 2's on the board.
That's Cameron actually hurt him because he couldn't raise it.
Are you heavy? Yeah. Go around. Yep, straight.
And I thought a really good line call by Brendan Botcher on the last one. And, you know, Vic, you talked to him about seeing the seams of a baseball.
Yeah, there's the old Pete Rose thing. When Pete Rose was really on a streak, he said, I could see the seams of a fastball coming in. And I said to Brendan, is it much the same way when you're calling lines? He says, there are times when you know it out of the hand. You can just feel it and sense it.
Yeah.
I've been really impressed with Botcher since he's been moved into the house. Even last year's Brier, he's not afraid to call Gushue off and to really be assertive in the rings. And you have to be like that. You can't be calling line afraid to make a mistake.
I loved his comment. He said, you know, right now Brad Gushue is throwing as well as he's ever seen. And he said sometimes throughout the year they were like snowflakes. No throws were the same. But now that he's getting the good throws, he said it's so much easier to call.
You gotta touch center, Pete. Split him. Okay, good sweep. It's good. It's okay.
Earlier in the year,
14-1.
it wasn't the Brier in St. John's.
You are not wrong.
I think you still get one just around the guard, don't you? Like around the center line?
Both these Yellow Rocks top 8 are in really good spots for Manitoba.
It's never the guard straight back. It's a decent option if you like it. Try and plant it there. I'm okay with either. You can go. Yeah, I'm okay with this too.
Brendan brings a defensive
Just here, though.
thought process more than
Are we
Brad
trying to
Gushue.
dead plant it?
I really like it.
Roll it in front here somewhere. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we asked him about that because you mentioned it to him.
7.5.
It's the yin and the yang. He will just make sure he presents everything. As he said, it's Brad's show.
Yeah.
If Brad wants to throw it, I'll back away. But he just likes to make sure it's all presented properly.
2 up. I'm leaning towards Botcher's answer to this riddle here.
Curl. Good shot. Good shot.
Really good shot. It's a lot of work to be done to get you 2 now.
I don't like that. It just gives him
I wonder if it's off this one.
You don't like
You ever just draw around the guard?
10-5.
I guess you might leave with a double.
Okay, 10-5.
Half rock.
I thought EJ's comment, Kathy, was interesting because we were saying how difficult is this game. He says, you know, it might surprise you, but this is an easy game to play because they've fought their way here now.
Yes! Yeah! Hard roll.
Roll it away. Can you get it underneath? Not quite. But he just thinks that at this point in time, you've made this.
Yes.
It should just be, as the cliche is, one stone at a time.
And he just really feels that there is no pressure on this team, that Gushue in Gushue's building, that the pressure is on them.
Really try that.
Okay. I like getting it in there, making him hit.
Board.
Wait.
Seen this
Have
a
you?
couple times.
Yeah, you got it.
Nichols played the exact shot in number 1.
Weight's good. Whoa. Weight's good. Clean. Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Yeah, that really
Curl. Looks a little hard.
turned things on for Gushue and
Easy. No roll.
Nichols and Walker.
Whoa.
Memorable
Yeah, good
moment in
shot.
17. You run it after that, you get 6, 18, 20, 22, 23, 24. Crazy.
Thick half.
What's the weight?
10-5.
And people are expecting the same out of this young man here too, Dunstone. 2-time runner-up at the trials to Jacobs to go to Cortina. When will he break through? And if he does, what will he do after that?
10.
Yeah, the change in Brad Gushue has been
Gotta go.
really cool to watch.
Other way.
From all that pressure, you could see it almost soul-crushing on him in 2017 towards those 4th, 5th, 6th Brier titles. He's playing in those finals completely loose, almost unconcerned whether he wins or not.
Boy, that's another one for Colton that rolled the wrong way. Not like Colton.
Hey, Colt.
Okay, Colt.
I don't think you ever go over the top, Mark.
Yeah. 2/3.
Thick half to 2/3.
Yeah, half will do it, I think.
Not the player you want to
A little
leave.
thick. Yeah, I agree.
The big weight double for make it. You're undercover as well.
Clean. Yep, close. Clean. Yep. Whoa, clean, clean.
It was almost automatic, wasn't it?
Well, he makes it look that way, but that requires a lot of accuracy. Hit it exactly where you want. You hear the word clean, that means the throw was perfect. That was made out of the hand.
Again, he just doesn't play with the rock. He slides very, very close to the broom, lets it go almost on the soft side, and he's throwing it so hard it's going to do just about nothing. Try to freeze their way into a deuce here.
Because that stone is right underneath cover.
Line's great.
Under that corner, covering the edge of the 8.
Top button's your depth.
T-line.
Line's good.
Still on it.
Close line. Yep. Line.
Right to it.
Line. Line. Hard line. You gotta
Lead's
go.
great.
Really gotta go. You gotta go. Come on, Pete. You're never off, guys. Come on.
Watch the over curl now. You got to hold it out there. Oh, and they just move it back far enough.
Oh, just got on that in time.
So they are the second shot at the moment.
I didn't like the throw. What speed is this one?
That was 14
For me, I'm going to need about right there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they swept that pretty hard.
Yeah.
I definitely wasn't, I know I wasn't tippy with it.
Yeah, I know.
Because I came out on a tight line and I tried to hold it there.
Yeah.
It's a little heavy.
Just
but
odd we
I don't
didn't
know,
see it
could
last
like
night, you
chip
know?
it and
Everything
fly
was
free that way.
Yeah.
Okay, probably.
Well, he's curling 100% today and had a really strong week. The low number is against Kendall Thompson out of Nova Scotia. That was a one where they went, I think, if I remember correctly, to the 10th.
Yeah.
Thompson missed it with his last stone. They got a little complicated, pushed it late. But he ran the table, winning 8 straight.
Line's good. T. Yeah, weight's good.
On that Kendall Thompson game, Kendall missed. He was trying to play a double in 9, gave up a steal of 2. Otherwise, I'm not sure the result would have been the same.
Hard line. Weight's good. Hard line. Weight's good. Hard line. We're there. Hard.
Another one trying to lay it on the corner. Walker, Nichols. He's 100%. Oh, and just that little rub and roll. Just bouncing off.
Okay.
Maybe just nice. It's quite close. The only other shot is like throwing it hard and getting low here.
Yeah.
And
Just moving it.
yeah.
That's probably the play then. If we don't know for shot, that's the shot.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm not too sure. Like, this looks close. Actually, if anything, it might. It's almost might be looking like that. Might have just topped it.
In a 1-1 tie, Kevin Cooey with last draw.
Well, and I know you love a good conversion rate, and you're not going to be happy here, Victor, because they're being forced again. Kevin Cooey kept trying to bury around this stone, and it would come out a little bit in the open, in the gap, and Team Jacobs able to remove and roll and stick around. And so now, after a surgical removal of a buried stone by Brad Jacobs on his final, Kevin Cooey faces 3. He needs full 8-foot to score.
Need the back one?
I think so.
No. No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine.
And you're looking at the best skip in the event coming into this on draws at 85%, and he lays it at the back of the button to take the lead.
Another perfect curling shot by Brad Gushu. Wanted to be maybe on the corner a little more, but it sounds like he tapped it enough to sit 3. I think they're either taking on the feather double, I'm not sure it's there, or roll buried, one or the other.
I think they opted for the double because they feel that they are now 4th shot.
I can hardly see that back one.
Good way. Yep.
Whoa. Clean.
Dunstone.
Whoa.
Take its time here.
Clean.
Behind it now. EJ, Ryan. Get it by that one, sure. Where are you going to go? Touch it? Oh, and they'll push it through and then roll that shooter over to sit shot rock.
Just perfect.
What a shot.
Just beautiful. He did tick his own, but so micro thin, he got away with it.
That's the key. Get the weight perfect here. Doesn't push that yellow very far at all. And then the roll groups the stones.
Well,
Dunstone 7-1. That will bring his numbers up. That's 75% prior to throwing that. Mr. Perfect, we call him, as he threw 2 perfect games in the 8 that he played.
Onto our red light tree.
20 years ago.
Okay.
That looks hard.
There you go. Just try to right beside it.
Board?
Yeah.
Yeah, 11, kind of the same weight I just threw.
The roll's sort of like touching almost.
I think we want to move it like half an inch or an inch. Like.
Yep. Touching makes it awfully hard too.
You're obviously trained to get some separation in this case, but no, if you could ever roll this over side by each, and when they're right close together, it's almost an impossible double.
If he dead noses it, then we're coming off of that one pretty easily, are we not?
And that's respecting the hitting ability of Matt Dunstone. Any kind of roll away to the left side of the screen will leave a nice angle available.
Be a little bit of pebble in here.
Whoa, last.
Gushu's last here in 3. Leads it 2-0.
Clean. Curl. 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 Curl.
Would like to be the mirror image of each other. And not quite.
That's pretty good.
A little more curl. Yeah. Go a little sooner.
Didn't have to go much.
Pretty good. You can easily make this double and roll out.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I think we can hit this first. Can we not?
It should be close.
It should go under if we just.
If it's coming over top, it's going to push it.
What's that? If we just get that one first, I think it goes under. Just, do you think weight matters much on this?
Well, I don't think it. What do you mean?
Like, we got to hit it in the right spot, regardless. Like, we could throw a 10-5 and spin way out.
Yeah.
Like, I think you're trying to just edge a rock right here.
You're just trying to graze it. I'm seeing peel at this.
That's what
just
I
because
see.
we just have to hit it in the right spot.
Yeah.
This is way tougher than it looks.
Like
If you get that just as thin as possible, knowing that it goes out, you'll get it off of here and you're okay. If you get a little bit too much of this one, it's going to spin right out this way, like that, and only score your single. And if you hit too much of the back one, this doesn't go far enough. It's a steal, 3-0. Maybe, I don't know, quarter to half an inch of this top one.
Yeah, and that's why they're throwing it hard. Make sure the top one goes.
Goes, right. Oh, boy.
Yep.
Call him Morning Matt. Love the mornings.
Yeah. Come on,
Ryan Hardy. There you go. Bang. And away they go, and away it goes too. And so they will have to settle for a single. Really overpowered those stones. The ricochet goes out.
Yeah, guys.
Signal Hill overlooking St. John's Harbor, 1901. First transatlantic signal, Marconi, received here. That time of the week where we announce the All-Stars, and so congratulations to Kevin Cooey, Colton Lott, Brett Gallant, and Jeff Walker. They are your first team All-Stars at this year's Montana's Brier. We saw Cooey's wonderful numbers, 8-0, and the other skip from an 8-0 team. That, of course, is Brad Gushue, backed up by Mark Kennedy with E.J. Harnden, the Brush brothers, E.J. and Ryan. Nice way for those two, with Gushue and E.J. Harnden announcing their retirements. So they'll go out as All-Stars. Congratulations to all 8 players. Welcome back on this Friday afternoon to St. John's. So Dunstone unable to hold the shooter, make the double, scores the single. We go to 4. 2-1, Gushue leads. And he once again has last rock, playing the Redstones.
Same speed.
That was just such a tough double for Dunstone to make. You couldn't miss it the wide way, or else you're giving up the steal. So you throw it a little bit tight, hope the sweepers can hold it. But you see how reactive the rocks are getting, especially with that peel weight. You had to throw that hard because you needed to hit the tighter one really, really thin. It was just so precise.
Yeah, that bounce out there would have gone across the carpet on the next sheet.
Line.
T, back button.
Easy. Line's good. Clean.
Back button. T.
Always curl.
Another save in by Brad Gushue, though, wasn't it? Like the little freeze that we use a foot heavy, but tapped it to sit 3, and then rolled to a very good spot.
Really good call.
Yeah, I'm good with this, too. Yeah.
So EJ announcing before the earlier this season anyway, in the fall, that this will be his last season. Gushue has already done that. Reed Carruthers, we just got word out of Manitoba, and these 3 who were here, Jean-Michel Menard, Martin Crête, and Jean-François Trepanier from Quebec, have announced that this is in fact their last Brier. And for Menard, of course, the 2006 champion. And there they are sitting and watching, and they just missed out getting to the playoffs. They had a showdown game with Ontario and King, and then lost that. And then yesterday's draw, they needed to win their last, which they did, but King also won his last, and then they were eliminated. So we wish them all well. E.J. Harden.
12-2.
Clean.
Yep.
12-5.
Yep.
12-5.
Yes.
Yep.
Hard.
Yep.
Hard.
Yep.
Coming down.
Curl.
Yep.
Curl.
Yep.
Curl.
Hard. Straight. Still want to lead in this double and roll.
Good.
12-8.
Smart thinking. Most people would try to roll that buried, but then there's an easy double and stay. Now the double, you might not stay.
Like normal?
It's like 2/3 of normal.
Yeah, at the most. Like here's good.
I like that.
2/3 is close. You envisioning this curling a bit? A little bit. You happen to hit it on the thick. It's not terrible, but yeah, 2/3.
2/3. I think you'll get a couple inches of curl here.
One of the best I've ever seen it. Picking the appropriate speed for all the shots. They know if they throw the double weight, peel weight, they make the double to rolling out all day, so they've softened it up here. Trying to get both.
Curl. Clean. Yep.
Here's a 10th Brier appearance for Brendan Botcher, the winner of 21 in the bubble. Just misses that stone on the way by.
Good throw.
There's another curl that's been so close so many times. He has 3 silver medals to go along with that championship.
7-2, so if anything, it's heavy.
They were playing some lighter weight shots in this spot in the second end that were taking forever to come up. They just surprised them a little bit with that controlled weight, got a little extra finish. It's still the way to miss it, in my opinion, though, Russ. If you miss it thin, you roll out, all of a sudden Dunstone can come around the center line or the center guard.
Clean.
Colton Lott.
Clean. Yep.
Good. Shot call.
10-6.
Yeah. Matty, what was the weight on mine?
Wait, 12-8 I had.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So not heavy.
Yeah.
Is it 10?
Here? Just. Like an 11?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I like 11 here.
Sure.
Mark Nichols,
Weight's good. Clean.
22nd Brier.
Weight's good. Yep.
Compared that to Gushu's 23.
Hard. Yeah. Hard, Jeff. Hard, Jeff. Hard, right to it. Hard. Hard, hard. Brendan, on the roll. Get up there. Get over there. Okay. That might be her light.
11-1.
Good.
Now you can roll it under.
Weight okay?
11-1.
Good,
Yeah.
good throw. Just needed a bit more ice.
What's that?
Yeah, 10-5.
Low 10s.
Yep.
Low 10s.
Hard, Dad. Clean. Clean.
Close to 10.
Whoa. Curl. Curl. Curl.
That's fine. Good for now. 10.
Throw.
Throw.
I do too. Same weight?
Yep.
You just, those rolls are tough, but you hate to leave it wide open like that because if you don't make it, Nichols might. Now you're looking at a red one underneath a red one.
Is it the ice
Weight's good.
you take or the speed you throw, do you think, Joe?
I think they've adjusted the broom here. Gushu asked for the same weight from Mark Nichols. After his last, he just said too much ice. Take a narrower line and get the inside roll.
Curl. Roll it.
Like that? That'll get half a stone under.
Pretty good because Matt cannot get under. He can get it, but he's rolling open.
I didn't want to give him much on this side because he could do that. But that's a good pick, half buried.
Oh, yeah.
12-5 here?
Yeah.
Speed's good.
This looks very difficult to me. Matt's got about a quarter of this rock available.
Yes.
He'll have to play it quite tight to that guard.
Be similar to that 12-5 I threw in the first end speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These give you shares of skips. As you're down one without, you tick the guard. You're probably giving up 2. Now you're 3 down.
This will be a lot less weight than Mark Nichols just threw to make his chase and roll.
All right, so does he flirt with this off-center guard?
Has to. You might not get it out if you get by 3-4 inches.
Skip stones here in 4. It's Gushu with last row.
Yep. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Trying hard.
12-5. Low. High 12s.
Gotta go.
Here they go. Here comes that guard, and no, they don't even get close. And they'll roll it away.
Okay.
Perfect.
Throw.
Same what I've been throwing, that kind of high 10. Yeah. Let's go right there.
Yeah.
Do you know what Mark's was? No, I was carving it at the... Okay. Ask the guys.
Okay. Probably, I'm guessing 11 again, right?
What was Mark's weight there, Jeff?
11.
11?
Yeah.
Okay.
11-1, and then 11-2.
Okay.
So
I got a little less ice than you, Mark, just to throw that kind of high 10 that I've been throwing.
Sure.
You like that?
it. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's make this.
We talk about the 6 Canadian championships. He has 1 world title. That came in that first year of 17, and then 4 silver medals to go with it at the world level.
yeah.
Olympic gold, Olympic bronze.
Whoa. Curl. Whoa.
Where are you going to go? How about there? Oh, did you peek?
Changes his look.
A little bit, but pretty good effort.
I didn't want to give him that side.
And draw, right?
Yeah.
Roll it.
Right.
Yeah, roll it to
Roll right behind you as a blank.
Yeah, he's going to try the blank. I think.
Risk.
Yeah.
Even if he gets a blank, we force it.
Let's just make the shot, but yeah.
Like, try and roll it big, sure.
Yeah.
Get half open here.
Yeah.
11-5.
Be precise with this.
How's that look, Colt?
You want to overroll.
Maybe Max.
It's interesting. Russ, you play the hit and roll, but not totally behind your own. You just want to tease him a little bit on the outturn side?
I think the way this score is, if it's as makeable for Brad to hit it and get his one, he'll take it because he needs 2 up.
I think we can manage this.
They were discussing,
I think that's good.
do we roll it underneath and run the risk of Brad making the double and blanking?
I'm guessing speed shouldn't be any different in here, hey?
No. No. I think you'll be fine.
Okay.
11-5?
Yeah, I'm going to give you a few feet.
If you could ever get to the nose here and force Brad to a tough chase, then there's no blank.
What would you prefer to do then, Joe? Sit there on the nose or roll?
On the nose, I think that's chaseable for Team Gushue. So they'd like to get this rolled behind their yellow.
11-5. 11-5.
Whoa. Clean.
11-5. Little down.
Whoa. Yep.
Here we go. Where you rolling it
you got?
to? Oh, and they're going to be right behind. Maybe spun back a little bit. Shows a corner. Sitting edge of the 4. And he's not even going to take it on.
I didn't think he would. He's 1 up. If you play that run and you jam it or you miss it, it's a tie game, and all of a sudden there's a spring in the step for Team Manitoba.
You might see that double for a blank taken on maybe in the 9th end when you're desperate for the blank. You don't want to be forced, but it's just too early in the game.
2 up's pretty good position.
Really nice roll there. Very precise.
It'll be more than enough to get by that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right down the brush on the edge of the 12.
Line's good.
So number 4 on the list when it comes to draws. Cooey number 1 at 90%.
Line's good.
And on the ice against
Line's good. Getting a little. Yep.
Brad Jacobs.
Yep.
Kathy watching that. Walker, Nichols.
Line's good. Just made a little bit of a move.
And look at this now. Look, I mean, that's 6. That's 6 feet of curl. Wow. For a single here in 4. from the 18 teams that started play last Friday. We're down to 6. By the end of today, we'll be down to 4. Welcome back to our continuing coverage. Montana's Brier from St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. And in that fourth, a single. Very nice draw by Brad Gouju. Got 2 in the second. Dunstone reply with a single. We've traded singles. Now we go to 5, and it is at Dunstone out of the Granite Curling Club in Winnipeg with Last Rock. He has the hammer playing the Yellowstone.
Good line.
Jump eight.
Little early.
So early.
Line's good.
Jump eight.
I almost
Line's good,
looked
guys.
shocked or sounded shocked at that 6 feet of curl. That's crazy.
Top 12.
Gone.
Yeah, it's slower.
Yeah, no kidding, Vic. It looked
Yep.
early like he was by the guard by 2 feet, and all of a sudden you hear Botcher and he panicked.
Must have
That made
just
a
got
move and only got by the guard by about
2.
4 inches.
Your weight on your hand is good.
Try and get it.
A little softer rotation from Team Gushu. They'll really go to spots that other teams can't get there if he can control it.
I thought your first one got there.
I'm not sure what happened on Ryan Harden's freeze attempt here. He was trying to corner that rock top 8 foot. I heard EJ say to him, weight was good out of your hand, so I'm not sure if that grabbed something.
Colton was complaining about his. I wonder if he moved it down the lineup.
Yeah, Colton Lott had gotten extra curl on a couple of his peels, actually. And it was the second one he said, I was tight. If anything, I straightened my release. It's still over curled, so I'm sure he got rid of it. You don't want to keep those rocks in the back end's hands.
Go ahead.
If that's got a sharp edge on it, that might explain what happened there.
Yes.
Line is good.
And you got
Just
to
a foot
remember
heavy
that
there.
these rocks
Nugget.
themselves, because they only chose from C and D, they've only thrown them once.
Yeah.
So you're still learning.
Well,
You think they're okay, but
yeah, Matt said to him, well, it looked fine last night, but then Colton said, well, everything was curling last night, so you might not have picked it up.
Clean.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep.
Clean.
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa. Yep.
Yep.
Hard. Great shot.
A little unlucky. Almost had the pair of them out of there.
Still better than it was, and Dunstone has lots of guards out front to work with now.
Probably just guard. They got a
Some guards now.
but they have a wall of guards
Edge of 12, you're at edge of 8. Yeah, I don't know. They said wait
You could. There's just not a pile of room.
It's just there to run something back and be.
Yeah, I think I like a
Make it,
guard.
as long as it's tight, I think.
Yeah, and the issue team for
You don't want to be much more than halfway
Gushu
with
is
this
you can't
turn.
remove all these rocks. You could peel one guard, but then Dunstone still has lots to work with out front, so they'll put up that center line guard for now.
Well, this is nice. It's just to be able to tell you that it's a blank.
No.
And no, really?
Yeah, no, because it was not a wide open end by any stretch of the imagination. Jacobs had a number of chances to roll under a guard. They weren't able to do so, and that led to a blank.
You tried, Vic.
It's a great effort, Vic.
Curl. Curl.
I would give you that in your report card. A failure, but a good effort.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
This
Keep
is
going. Good.
Mr. Router, if he only
Take this
applied
side away
himself.
more.
I don't know how many times. Victor, why aren't you doing better? I have no idea.
Yeah. Or is it a back line or trying to get to nose?
He swept that right to the end and
Probably
maybe
a 12
shouldn't
line.
have.
Yeah.
It was tough to guard the entire 4-foot port, but there's a small window here now.
Yeah, a couple feet.
Yeah, slight over curl, and it's a little bit higher, I think, than they would have liked. So this should have time to curl past it.
Yeah, it's also staggered in the right way, huh?
Yes. Not easy, though.
Clean. Wait. Easy. Clean.
Yep.
12,
EJ Harden.
12-6. Whoa. Whoa.
Colton Lott.
Tons of weight.
There we go. Got to get it through there. Now Ryan's going to help him. No, Lott's going to carry it instead. Keep it off that guard. Oh, they did well. And now Ryan over and push it through. And, will it go? And no, maybe holding on to the back. And that shot rock is still in the hole.
Boy, that came down.
11 and a half.
Curl one more.
Is that?
Curl a little more.
Yeah.
I think you'll naturally get the right spot.
Bit of a break for Team Gushu. It's the same port that they've already seen, and they've got one nibbling now.
Yeah, if you ever get across that nose and underneath.
I think you can now.
Yep.
Mark
Hard,
Nichols, Jeff Walker.
Really gotta go.
Keep it off that center line guard.
Really hard.
Really got to go. Keep it off that center line guard. Now Botcher over. Oh, they didn't. And now they've opened it up. And watch where this goes if it catches. And it will not.
Almost.
Just curled right away.
Is that the weight was close? What do you think? The weight was ballpark.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get easier with the out.
Ever split these buried. You got something cooking.
I think so, Cole. The end, I think you almost miss it with the end, the way it curls in the middle there.
I think it's still going to be a little bit stiffer in here.
Thinking
3 feet, 4 feet.
Well, they're thinking the middle might be a little slower, so I'm wondering if it's coming down already, fifth bend.
I'm shocked that EJ's didn't pump the Gushu rock through.
Yeah,
13.
it had enough weight hog-to-hog time-wise. That would have killed it earlier in the game.
Another strong game. Colton Lott 91 last night in the win over McEwen. 91 so far today.
Lots of weight on this one.
Got it by. They just do. Now where are you going to roll to? You're going underneath there. Where are you going here? Not quite underneath, but they are sitting too.
Very good, though. Very, very good.
Yeah, and he really committed to the weight. That was a 12.6. That's almost board weight.
Curl. Straight.
Just got by that center or corner or whatever you want to call it, too.
It's a freeze to one of them. Probably third shot.
Is it the red in?
Can you get through that hole, Mark? And hit
That
one?
was a thought I had.
Intern. Through the
Two
hole
up
over
here.
Still,
Run
he's just pretty
that red
vulnerable
angle
for a
raise
3 or
in.
4.
Round it all. Red in.
Sometimes you throw weight at this.
Jeff's thinking in turn through the hole there, but that doesn't look too nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a good shot.
Yeah?
I was wondering this.
What's that?
I was wondering this.
Oh, that's so thin, Jeff. You're never getting it onto this.
What about off this one? Opens it wide.
Maybe,
open.
but it's.
3 options there.
I'm liking this call.
The double?
Yeah. That gives you this.
It keeps that, but it also keeps that guard there as an out, maybe. As opposed to playing this, and if we miss it, I don't have any out.
Right now you got this to draw behind.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, he's probably going to go there, but I'm okay with this if you like it.
Sure.
I like that.
Yeah.
So like a normal?
Whatever weight you feel we could hit a small half. I was thinking here.
What am I trying to hit?
I think it's a small half.
Small half.
I think it's a small half to a third.
Don't you agree?
Okay.
Brendan? Yeah. Small half?
Yeah. You know, you hit half.
Yeah, like 40% is really close.
Okay.
So red onto the right-hand yellow. Shooter rolls off.
Or is it yellow?
Oh, it's yellow. You're right.
Good call, too.
And then that'll leave the chase available.
Yes.
Whoa.
Second shot yellow.
Curl.
Mark Nichols
Curl, Brendan, go. Curl.
coming across.
Down.
And got it. And will it go? It does. And he's underneath over there.
Good shot. Good call.
Special. Didn't know that spot either.
What was his first one?
Really good leave too, Joe. Like, that's not shot, but there goes the blank, and you're starting to shrink the scoring area.
They playing around this or trying to get to the corner of it?
Right around everything. Try to get a little deeper than that one that was just made by Mark.
And sit 2.
Yeah.
Gotta keep this above the T line.
Whoa, T-line's too deep. Top 4's your depth.
It's real close.
Right top 4 is perfect here.
Real close. Wait, Wolf, we can, man.
Kate, line's
pushing T.
Line's fine.
Or T.
It's too deep. It's got to sit.
You're just
guys.
watching.
Weight's perfect.
Clean. Whoa. Even a little touch is okay. Good.
Good throw.
Hey, good
Attaboy.
shot.
So sitting the 2 they are. They do have last rock here in this 5th.
That spot is slowing down. I had 14-3 from hog to hog earlier in the game. That would have been back 4.
These guys are as good as anybody at judging, and they thought it was T-line.
Need to commit to what it was
Well, I
last
think
night already.
because my rocks are curling a little more
Also
too,
that.
they're coming off a little bit harder.
Yeah.
It's really well anticipated by Colton. He was so good at that last night as well. He threw some very different lines for speed.
Yeah, there's some curl out here.
Yeah. That's enough?
I think it's enough. I think you got to throw an extra few feet. I thought I threw extra on my draw.
Okay.
Back to when Vic mentioned Brad's free draw last stand, it curled 6 feet. You got to be aware here.
Clean.
It's just
Hack. Clean. Just hack.
Brad Gushue, his first here in 5.
Could get to nose here for shot rock.
Keep going, Mark. Keep going. Keep going. You got it. Keep going.
Good weight.
Good weight.
Yeah.
Shot stone for the moment.
Like Trent, let's
You got to get a shade in.
Try to roll it buried. You'll be in front of the
Very
tee
good,
line,
Pete.
so I don't think you'll see a freeze from the team that's 2 ahead. And Brad will have to chase it if it's good.
On this side.
This way, yeah.
Don't roll to the button.
Yeah, I'm trying to give you a 12. I think I'm giving you similar to what I gave you last end, right?
You'd almost be better to roll out than
That looks like
roll into the 4-foot.
Man, it looks like it's hard to
I think I need a
get
broom
too
more.
much curl
Yeah.
past these guards right now, though.
Mine
Sure.
11 and a half if you like it here.
Gonna throw high 11s.
Especially you've got EJ on the
Brad's
carve.
didn't do much here.
Popular opinion is he's one of the best at that, getting a rock to move.
Great weight.
Easy.
12-ish. High 11.
Whoa. Curl. 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 Really got to curl. Hard each.
Oh boy.
Hard each. Never off.
Keep going. You got to keep going. Hard.
Very good.
Who's second?
Original
A
ice,
slight
right?
roll out.
Maddie.
I think it might be red.
Ooh, it's close. It's probably them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's close, but my guess is them. Which shoulder rock. I think it's probably your only shot anyway.
Do you ever throw a little more weight and try and get it? I just think wherever you
That's
get
going to be
behind that
tough. You're
guard,
flirting
you
with the
can-
guard.
that's
but
there.
we're getting really tight to the guard, and I think with the weight, like we're probably getting a best case back there.
Okay.
It's edge on edge.
I guess if he has to chase
if
the-
we can get him chasing on the out turn, he might do that again.
Yeah, I'm with you. Same weight?
Yeah.
Dead on's a pretty good shot. Maybe you got to roll it into B shot, I guess. Roll it 4 or 5 inches. If you leave the in-turn side
Need to
open,
hit and roll enough
it's
to get
very
shot.
difficult to score 2.
Oh wait, let him chase it.
Just roll what?
If you
A foot?
absolutely had to make that
Almost
long
a foot?
roll, maybe, but
Yeah.
it doesn't look too
Maybe a rock.
worth it.
Yeah.
Same weight.
Same weight?
Yeah.
Remember again, Brad can make it curl a little bit more than Matt.
Clean.
Same weight.
Yep. Clean.
Yep.
Same weight. Yep. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Little less.
Clean.
Dunstone
Yes.
met one when they met at the trials in Halifax. There's your roll. There's your rock roll. A little rock and roll on a Friday afternoon.
2 inches more.
Got shot.
You got it buried, but you didn't get shot.
Open, so we're fully buried. So.
This is a total guess. There's not a ton of room there either.
I threw my out turn 12-8 here.
Okay.
So like we'd probably go a little further out,
This is
right?
probably easiest.
You think that's the easiest one? Like we're
Well,
kind of skimming that, aren't we?
I don't mind
like
this
you
if
can
you know it and like it.
Okay. Okay. So what are we thinking for ice then? Like pure
There's
cold?
more room with the out.
Throw the
I'd
what?
say no more than that.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, now the speed's coming down already.
Yep.
If they tried to tick off this buried red, the line's got to be crucially perfect.
What's that ice look like to you?
No one's thrown this path.
No.
But they don't have to chase here, right? They're already saying the one is a straight draw, isn't it?
It is, but it's going to curve because of the yellow guard. It's going to curve towards that red one.
Okay.
What's the speed? That's the secret here.
Colton went to the other side of the house.
Kind of what I gave you where I was heavy on my draw in 2.
You don't have any extra time.
That 45-50 split.
Yeah, Colton went to the other side of the house, had to throw extra, so they're going to assume that Matt needs a little bit extra. He hasn't thrown a draw since the second end, and I'd say the speed's a little bit different.
I don't think it'll be too bad in here till it gets over the hog line.
Final stone here in 5. He has one right now in his pocket. Can he somehow get in there and sit, just grabbing maybe the top 4 for a second point? Matt Dunstone. Here in 5, EJ.
Plenty of weight right now.
Brian on the left.
Right on the tee, guys. Line's really good.
It's all on theirs now. It needs to settle for them. Oh, what a boy. What a draw that is. To lay it on the edge of the 4 tee line for 2. Midway through. Gushue, Dunstone tied at 3.
The 2026 Montana's Brier is brought to you in part by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. By PointsBet, the official sportsbook and casino partner of Curling Canada. By New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. And by BKT Tires, growing together.
Matt Dunstone said before the game, I want to play. I want to play him in this atmosphere. And the way it started, maybe not so much, but the way the first half is finished, he's okay with it.
Yes, that was a really important score of 2 for Dunstone. They gave up the 2 early to Gushue. Gushue made a very nice come around on his first. Matt was trying to freeze, missed it a little bit heavy, and then a lightweight, delicate double got that 2 points for Team Newfoundland. But in this 5th end, really nice end put together by Manitoba. Colton Lott made a good draw early. Matt Dunstone read the path very well to get that 2nd point. Look at these numbers between the skips. This is going to be a battle right down to the wire.
Numbers after 5 are brought to you by PointsBet, the official sports gaming partner of Curling Canada. As Gushue and team huddle with their coach, Jeff Offer. They call them the jelly bean houses. The multicolored Victorian era row houses, downtown Memorial, War Memorial, here in St. John's. Our thanks to Ashley Roche and her team at Destination St. John's. Thank you so much. All these beautiful pictures have been provided by them, and we've enjoyed our week, as we always do, here in St. John's. So here we go to the second half. We're tied at 3. The winners of both games will advance to the 1-2 page playoff. The losers will drop into the must-win games later tonight against Braden Calvert or Jaden King from Ontario, Calvert from Winnipeg. And here in 6, it's Newfoundland's Brad Gushue with Last Rock has the hammer, playing the Redstone.
Good line.
A little light.
I think good. Top 4.
Same line as the last.
Stay down there.
Line's good.
Where are we?
Top 4.
Just a massive 2 points for Team Dunstone there.
Maybe a little room.
You get forced. You were really in a hole against a team like Gushue. This really helps them with their momentum.
Line's good. Line's good. Line's good.
Yeah, I think it's, the momentum, confidence too. I mean, that's the whole. May have been feeling a little bit, I can't get anything going, Russ. I can't dictate the play here.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. I thought they were the better team for a couple ends, but they were down 2-0, and then the big force in the fourth helped too.
Wait if you can.
Top 8, top 4.
Wait there.
Room then. Whoa, off.
Almost T-line.
Let it work on its own. Let it dig a bit.
Almost T-line.
Let it dig.
Knife.
Have to keep an eye on changing ice conditions. There was chatter about the speed being a little bit slower up the middle last end. But with the 5th end break, there's the mop that goes all the way up and down the sheet. It stretches from the center line all the way to the boards, and usually you see that speed just get a little bit faster for the 6th end. So it almost
the players end up reminding each other, of course, about that. So maybe a little bit faster.
Just a 13.
Okay, just check this over again. This is coming pretty hard.
Straight.
Straight. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Curl. Curl.
Plan B.
Curl. 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 Curl.
Go deep with this. Go deep.
And they're going to try to roll it, take it deep. And back they go to
Hey, good shot.
one undercover.
Wait.
Shot rock actually in the open.
12-9.
12-9, wow.
Meanwhile, in the other game, Jacobs against Cooey. Blank 4, blank 5. Can't imagine saying much more than it's just 2-1.
Well, it is 2-1, but it was an end where both teams chased a stone in the back of the 12-foot, and that allowed the blank. You know, this is why you never progressed in school. You never learned from your mistakes, Mr. Rowden.
Just over the close. Yep. Clear up.
Botcher loves these.
Hard. Whoa. Shooter.
Oh,
Yep. Okay,
leaves the corner up. Shot rock, though, still belongs to Dunstone, but it's wide open now.
Real nice. Real good shot.
That or hit the red.
Yeah,
Bottom of the logo.
Hitting the red is an option too. Bit of a guard, I guess, on the left-hand red. So you get this on the center line.
I mean, if you go and play the red, basically, what are you trying to do? Force by splitting it up, Joe?
Yeah, and it is early in the end. And Gushue already has 2 corner guards to work with, so this is a little bit bold in my opinion, but it keeps the pressure on Team Gushue.
Ryan! Hard line.
High half.
Hard line.
These aren't simple to make
Hard
perfect
line.
either. This could over
Where are
curl.
we?
High half.
Whoa.
Pushing higher.
Yeah, curl. Yep. You gotta go.
Yes!
Whoa.
Oh, it's over curling.
That's fine.
Yeah, and then here we go.
Well, the other thing is it's so long, too.
Right.
Yeah, I did like the call, though, because it keeps the play in the middle and keeps the pressure on Gushue. It's just, those, like you said, Russ, it's really hard to make a perfect guard.
Yep.
I threw basically this shot.
Yeah, I like that ice.
Easy hack. Good weight. Hack. A little hard. A little hard. Hard. Heavy grasp. Hard. Hack.
Don't want to touch the line.
Mark Nichols. Now Walker. Well managed,
curl,
eh?
curl. Keep going, Jeff. Keep going.
And down to it. They'll just roll a little bit away.
So.
Now that they didn't get that out in the open, they can roll it under either guard.
They get the 12 to make sure we kill
So
it.
let's go back to, we showed you the scoreboard, 2 blanks. Jacobs had only thrown 2 blanks in the entire event. Already had 2 today, but he does have last rock here.
And he does have a chance for a 2, and that really generated by Mark Kennedy. Made a wonderful hit and roll frozen on one of the Cooey stones. Tyler Tardy took on the double and only got 1, and that allowed the split the house. Kevin Cooey did not have a double on his final, but he hit and rolled too far, leaving the Jacob Stone shot. Needs a bite of the 8-foot for 2.
Well, they've his back right away and let this settle on its own.
Don't touch that yet.
Yeah.
And there it is. 2 it is. To tie it after 6. Interestingly enough, all 4 teams on the ice.
Yeah.
3-2, pardon me. All 4 teams on the ice are curling 88%. All of them.
Yeah, I saw that too. That's why they're here.
Nice roll made on our feature sheet.
Curl.
Here comes the run back.
Whoa, straight. Oh, I missed it. Okay.
So he'll take blame for that. What did he miss, Ross?
It just looked like it was high side, and they waited for it to curl and kept on curling, and he could have maybe brushed it a couple. Mark's had a few that they've just been mismanaged on the way down by a smidgen.
That guard being pretty high, though. I mean, that's a millimeter from making it perfect.
Still good, though, because wherever this goes, if Gushue chooses, he can go around those guards.
Yep.
You mean ignore it altogether?
Yeah, because this won't be in the 4-foot.
Whoa, curl.
Don't think.
No.
Okay, good shot.
Edge of the 8 is where it settles, and it's showing a little piece on that outside.
So because there's two guards here, you can over curl this, and it won't be removable.
want to be a little careful with the jam.
For you, yours slide just a little better.
Bite the 4?
I thought we might see Dunstone ignore that rock again. They did earlier in the end when they chose to throw the guard. They could have played this come around, but it's respecting the run back ability of Mark Nichols. Probably not going to miss it twice, and you really don't want to give up to this end if you can help it if you're Dunstone.
Tuppy. No, line's fine. Good. Line's tight. Gotta go a little. Go.
Wanna
Hard, Jeff.
come on, guys.
Weight's close. Line's real good.
Gotta go to get from forefoot. Hard, guys.
This looks light.
Hard.
There's a big carry
Hard,
for
guys.
Botcher and Walker. That's a big drag. And around they go. Did they get it far enough? Yes, they did. Very reminiscent, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a foot or two.
Big carry like that.
Over.
Top 8.
Wrong turn, Vic.
I wanted him to put it in a position where he has to play the run, not the draw.
How's that look to you?
Look how that curled though. It's definitely a little bit softer in the center here.
I think that's close. I think it'll curl once we get tighter here, too.
Yeah, Brad was saying he wanted that deeper because he doesn't want Dunstone to be able to use it to come around.
Yeah.
So we got to think
Swept it the whole way.
I was
Figure high 14
The way it moves, can get fully undercover here. Even T-line might be good enough
60 should be
to be
close.
buried.
Yeah, so I'm taking 6 feet off what I gave you last end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Split T-line with this.
Okay.
If they have to, they'll get it behind the line. But you have to have this over buried or you'll be staring at 2.
80.
Line's good.
Line's great, guys. Top 4.
Easy early if you can.
EG laying the snowplow down on this.
Top 4. Line's good. Little
T-line.
room.
Close.
T-line.
Dunstone, first of the skip rocks here in 6, and electing to go right around, and he'll go deep.
Okay.
Shot rock back edge of the 4.
Second best spot. He obviously wanted it higher, but it had to be under.
Yeah. Go.
All right, you follow it down, I'm assuming,
Yes.
and you hit it with any kind of weight to move it far enough to sit 2.
I don't think so, Joe.
No, just not enough curl past the guard.
Probably.
Things are a lot more gradual. This is over buried, so
Yeah, I agree. It seems to be going pretty good this way.
ideally sit shot,
Same as
but
draw the button speed.
you don't need to come right down to the face of this. If you freeze it, Matt can just freeze on the Newfoundland stone.
Taking noticeably more ice than Dunstone.
Easy.
Hard, yeah.
Back 4.
Don't want it yet.
Whoa.
Line's good.
Whoa.
Heavy.
Well, that's
Line's good.
way
Back 4.
wider than
Curl if it's
Matt's,
heavy.
but
Yeah,
with the
back
right
8.
weight, there's a hook.
Curl. Gotta go, Jeff.
Keep going, Jeff.
Good
Uh-oh.
sweep, Jeff.
Uh-oh, and rolls and spins away.
Good sweep, Jeff.
Yes. I think so.
Just need to hit a little more of it.
Close.
I don't think it changes it.
Yeah, I think it's actually
Well, if it's them,
Gushue
it might be
stone.
that. You got a force.
That's just me.
Where we go here.
Barreled out.
All good. Sam giving you the same throw?
Yeah.
Just too much leg drive?
Yeah, he said barreled out of the hack, so just too much body speed, and you can try to pull back the weight on release, but then it can be magnified the other way. His best bet was just to hope they could carve it
I
over.
think I want to give you the exact same throw. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Not sure who's shot rock.
No, it's very close.
Might be red, but Dunstone's going to take advantage of this opportunity. Instead of playing a hit, he's going to try to sink one in there, make it tougher to score for Gushue. He'll need the button.
Look at the difference in Brew. It's just about a foot. We want to get into the slide path early here.
Line's good. Top 4. Line's good, guys.
When E.J. Hartman said to us earlier, he wants to take, or the team wants to take advantage of the silence. This crowd has been silent for a while. Haven't had much to cheer about.
T.
Well, that's also nice when Dunstone's throwing, they're not making any noise, so easier to hear as well.
Sure enough. And that will be the single at the moment, we believe.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Just give me a broom head more.
Really nice spot. That's the closest they could be to the button. Anything closer to center, you might see a chase attempt.
See if he wants to play it into that one.
Yeah, you might have been able to double it across the top for 2.
It's a little up. We can probably carve it in and kind of do the same thing, but I'm going to give you 3 feet less.
Okay. Same broom?
A broom head more.
So his draw numbers are off. Coming in. Right now it is Dunstone sitting the 1.
Line's good, yeah.
And a crowd that would love to explode here with some kind of applause and cheers. If he can lay it there. If he can put it there.
You're good, you're good, you're good.
Why not now? Now there you go, Brendan Botcher with the line call. Sometimes he says they just look so easy. Gushue made it look easy for them. get it back. Oh, have you got this? Oh, he does. Beautiful. Brilliant shot. Jaden King.
Becky! Whoa, it's close.
Final stop. Can you just touch this up for three? Can you just touch that?
Atta boy.
Oh, atta boy indeed. Wow. What a shot, Braden Calvert. And they are awaiting the losers of these two games. King, first time. Calvert, first time. Both making their Brier debuts. Both very impressive to pick up the third spot in their respective pools. And those are the games we will have for you tonight. Make a note of the time, 6 p.m. Eastern time. And then it becomes, of course, must win. And that's the way Brad Jacobs won it last year. Remember, he fell into that spot and won 4 straight to become a champion. We're expecting rain later this weekend, so it'll be perfect for Ducks. And we welcome you back. They're all dressed and ready for it. Gushue gets his single. Wonderful draw. We go to the 7th. Dunstone with Last Rock has the hammer playing the Yellowstone.
T-line? No, top 4.
Top 4. Trying to freeze to the inside. That red one a little heavy on that last Manitoba Rock. Called the audible. Got it by the red. Sunk it in behind. It's not horrible back there.
It just leads me to believe that
Top 8,
Brian Harnden has a mismatched rock, because you wouldn't expect to see him miss by that margin.
I think
That or the paths and the speeds are a little bit different than what he just threw.
Hard! Hard! Tapping it, Jeff. Tapping it, rough. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Head down and go. Go, 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 go. Okay, curl now. Curl. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that'll work.
That really works.
Nice shot. Good. I didn't think we were going to get low.
They'll like the rain in the puddles as well this week?
Exactly, yeah.
15-1.
Yeah, sometimes you're just better to say nothing.
Easy.
There.
That over curl on that last red one end up in a wonderful spot.
Curl, curl, curl. Still T-line.
Never off.
Top 4.
Never off.
This is way out there.
Keep
Never
going,
off,
keep going,
never off.
Keep going. You got to keep going.
Okay. Page.
It's like they're anticipating it getting flatter and kind of throwing it through the break.
Well, in fairness, the 5th end kind of played like that, so you would expect it to maybe be that way, but right now it still looks like it's maintaining.
Yeah. This might play okay. Get these two. What's that? That was 13. Same way. Yeah. Get those ones. Yeah, we're keeping them clustered there for a big shot for them. Or we hit it on the nose with 8 and try and get this one spinning to back here somewhere.
Love to get the shooter away so
you got to get shooter away so he doesn't have that double. The other shot is this.
That's what Brendan said. I don't mind
Get
that.
all 3. What's that? Get all 3 if you want to play that. Yeah, I don't know if you want to get all 3. Then you leave our 3 there to be blown up. My thought is either you could draw one there, or you could play a little hit and roll there, but he probably hammers this and gets rid of these 2. I'd like to get rid of one.
What if we threw hack and tried to be hard? If you could ever kiss.
Oh, you're never kissing this. No.
Then I think it's a hit it on the nose or hit it high type shot.
Okay. If you're doing, yeah, I'm okay with that.
I was just saying, he doesn't want to leave these rocks grouped if they kill a few yellows, just because you know how badly Dunston wants to blank this end.
Oh, that's it too, right? You're starting to manage the ends. Everybody wants that last rock in the 8th.
Yeah,
and so if you can force them here, that would be a big break for Gushue.
Just without the hammer, you don't like to leave too many opposition stones laying around, because all of a sudden you're trying to prevent the blank, and then a 3 goes on the board.
Brendan Boncher.
Hard! Hard, Jets! Hard! 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 Roll the shooter,
Walker, and bang. And will they spill 2?
Get out of there.
Yeah, they do.
Just.
When every single point matters. Just enough steam here.
Good sweep.
In double here. Maybe stay on top of that remaining red.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Girl.
PJ Harden.
Girl. Girl.
Brian got him. 1, 2, and will it go? And yeah, just enough. Oh no, it's hanging on. Remember one of the things we were saying, you know, these stones aren't quite as lively, but Greg Owasco said because there's absolutely no frost in the ice, they are getting a little more action.
Yeah. Boy, that's huge if that stayed though. Could be the force point. Hit that a little thick. It's a top red. Now there's a double opportunity to hit 3.
Yeah, big normal. You gotta go, Jack.
Mark Nichols.
Hard, hard, hard. Heavy. Hard. Hard. Hard, Jeff. You gotta go.
Oh, he just drives it by.
I can make the double.
Sorry, I didn't hear the initial hard call. That looked hard. I might have been able to get it on soon. Yeah, he threw it right in the middle of the rock. Probably only killing one of them.
Oh, yeah. Where's the other one roll to then?
I think you can make it.
10-5, just try and chip this out. Chip that over there.
Problem's that little nibbler.
Or is it like a 10?
Yeah, it's a
you can
10.
make it with a 10.
3/4 high.
Do you ever just chase shot rock and roll to the right, sit 2?
Yeah, it's late enough.
Right?
You get caught, don't you? I think they're sitting there going, let's try to get the blank. And at some point in time, they might be forced to change gears here.
10.
No, high nines.
Easy.
9-5.
9-8.
9-5.
Roll then.
9-5.
Clean. Girl. Clean. Clean. Straight. Straight. Straight.
EJ.
Jamming this guys.
And yeah, they do. They jam it in the back. It's interesting. I mean, they went back and forth. I don't know whether it jumped on them late and they couldn't manage it properly.
That's certainly what it sounds like.
Interesting to see if Colton changed rock, because he's done that 3 times now. And he was complaining about it in the first half. But they loved that. It was even heavy. Oh, that's a huge error. With that weight, I think he could have made the double and stayed.
Where are we trying to roll? In front of the. Where do you want to roll? In front of shot rock. I think probably there. Okay.
Just bite the line.
What's the weight? 10.5. Roll to split center is pretty good. Okay.
Colton's
Oh,
made a
the
little move
blank
here, Jeff.
disappeared. How do you score?
Weight's good.
No.
Lean.
No.
Curl. Oh, curl. Weight's good. Lean. Curl. Curl.
Botcher.
Curl. Curl. Whoa. Leave it there. Leave it there.
And they do leave it there. Avoid a jam on the way out. Sitting 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Is Gushue without last rock in the 7th.
It's a good spot this week. Yeah.
Run the red?
I don't think you're free. We need to open this up and score.
Well, I was wondering if we cross the
I
red.
think we're just nosing it. He comes around. We try and plant the run.
Do we ever cross this center red?
I'm seeing a nose hit here.
And make the triple?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's there.
You guys see anything else?
There's no way I can run the red across the face. Is there any way I can do this?
You lose the shooter. He comes here.
Oh, then it's just a run.
Like even if we do this. Okay. Make that double peel. We might have a hit and roll over.
Okay.
Like 3/4 low?
We're playing this.
That closest of the 2 reds out front could go onto that side yellow or red situation.
Clean. Whoa. Curl. Whoa. Curl.
Colton Lott.
Curl.
Open up that middle. Roll the shooter away.
Straight.
Oh, and just leave it there, unfortunately.
There you go.
Good goal.
That was one of the options that they discussed. Matt's thought being Gushue will come around and then he can try to plant the run back. So raise their own rock into the rings and stick it right there. That might be the way to generate a multiple score.
First one looked like it picked.
I think this Colton's first one picked.
Get a little low, bump the rock.
Yeah, these teams are so good at calling line. You would rarely see a line call error to that degree. Seventh end of the game, sometimes you start to see rocks will grab in spots that have been worn down.
Okay. Brendan got some movement here too, so. Okay. Same weight as last in?
Yep. Yeah, I like that.
Yep. Same weight as my second one.
Yep. Yeah.
Brad Gushue.
Line's good.
Top 14.
And his first.
T-line.
Right now dictating play here in the 7th.
Clean. Back team. Whoa. Clean. Yep.
Walker.
Hard, Jeff. T-line. Hard, Jeff. Hard.
Here comes that guard too. No problem now. Where are you going to bump this to? And they'll bump it right to the lid. To sit it again, 3.
I couldn't get my brush in by the time you said curl, I couldn't get my brush in between the two.
Good shot.
It's a good shot, Brad.
Perfect amount.
Really good spot.
Good shot. Yeah.
A, you're underneath cover. B, how do you outdraw that thing? So no real choice now. Matt's got to make some noise here. Ideally make the double, either this way or that way.
And the nice thing too with where that rock top 8 is if he plants the run double, it'll be open for Gushue. He can't plant it and have it buried.
This is critical to be able to score. He's found these tough fit because you watched Colton's, they think picked, so where do you put the broom?
Yep. Whoa.
Dunstone's first.
Curl.
Drive it straight back. Can they get shot rock off the pin? Yeah, they do. And they'll open everything up.
Bro. Shot, mate.
Well done.
Let's go over and join Kathy. 3-2. Jacobs leads. They're playing 7.
Well, and Kevin's talked about we got to take a chance at some point. It is 2 right now for Jacobs. He's trying to play this really skinny and bring 3 into play.
That is wickedly thin, Kath.
Well, I heard him say to Aaron, the second you're on it, you know we're going to score. It's just a matter of how many.
Clean. Yep.
4-time Canadian champion.
Whoa.
Tyler Tardy. Straight. Here we go. How thin is it? Like that thin. Like that thin. Oh! How do you like that? Ooh-wee. Gooey.
That's unbelievable.
There were so many great shots made that end, and their timeout was just, we need to take a chance.
Even did it with the in-turn, which drags a little thicker. Oh, just a thing of beauty.
The first 3 given up by Jacobs in the event comes in this page qualifier to Kevin Cooey.
Curl, get it behind the T line a bit. Yep. Gotta go. Keep going. Keep going. That's a good spot. Keep going. Good.
Nice with the plow.
Good one. 14-8.
You should went a little deeper than you're kind of trained to do behind the T line because it makes it less distance for Matt to roll left or right here.
That was a heck of a shot by Kevin. Paid for triple.
Even Botcher and Gushue watching that. Pretty impressive.
Good way.
Whoa. Curl. Clean. Curl. Hard curl.
Really got to go, Eade.
Oh,
really got to go.
Watch out, boys. Don't lose this out the side. Oh, and they just hold it there. One yellow it is. Tied at 4 now.
Hey, boys.
That all-important last rock in the 8th. It belongs to Brad Gushue as we welcome you back on this Friday afternoon to St. John's. Continuing coverage of the Montana's Brier. So Gushue with last rock playing the Redstones.
Good shot.
That stone of Dunstone's came up just in time to bang it on the nose.
Yep. Yeah.
Neither lead has played a hit so far. Jeff Walker.
Same thing, minimum, hey?
I tried to.
Top
I think
12.
It's a hair light.
Okay.
Go
The
ahead.
shade light again.
Line's
Close.
good. Looks close.
It's close.
Room. Close. Good. Needs to curl. Curl, Mark. Looks there.
Weight's good.
Whoa. Curl a bit.
Weight's good.
Clean. Find the weight. We're in.
Whoa.
A little bit. Good shot.
And in
Very good.
Walker and Ryan Harnden, you've got your all-stars. Jeff Walker,
Real nice.
number 1, of course. Ryan Harnden just named to the second team.
Oh, it's
guys
just
like
I'm gonna have to go right there.
That was my first thought, to be honest.
There's a play we're seeing more and more now, the corner tick attempt. So you can't remove this guard from play, but you can push it out of the way. They're going to try to roll their shooter towards that center line.
In a ton of ice. Last time they
13-2.
flashed the
Just
corner and got the back one.
13-2.
Whoa.
Yep. 13-3. We're light.
Clean.
A little later.
Curl. Whoa.
Straight.
Clean. Straight. Whoa.
Curl.
Hard roll.
Gotta go, gotta go,
There
gotta
it
go.
is. And look at this. If it goes right underneath and just will curl away.
Shot.
Those are so hard to call perfectly. You're factoring in how fast that rock is coming at you if you're Matt Dunstone.
Actually, from the time it hit to the time it stopped, it curled, which left it wide open.
Peeking over the shoulder of Brendan Botcher.
Hack. Yep. Clean. Hack. Yep. Hard. Hack. Hard. Good hack. Hard. Mark.
Nichols.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Gotta get it by one. Yeah, gotta get it by two. Sure, why not? Can you get underneath? Yeah, try that too. Oh, and then it did peek out a little bit too much on that intern side.
Good shot. Good sweep.
Bent the whole way.
Good sweep. Good sweep. Good sweep.
This is the time of the game where the team trying to force has to be cautious. You could force them to 3.
Yeah, at the same time though, Russ, if you give up 2 here, it's really hard to come back from that.
That's
Even
just
if
it.
you get your 2 and 9 tied up without, and 10-year odds of winning just are not good. So it's almost time to sell the farm for Dunstone, even though we're
Good line.
tied.
Top eight.
I got
top
there.
four.
Little bit for line. Hard line.
Hard line. Gotta go line.
Hard line.
Top eight.
BJ
Where are
Harding
we?
Top eight.
joining his
Hey,
brother
line
on that
pushing forward.
second team All-Star.
Right on it.
Yep. Oh, it picked. Fuck's.
And again, that's the second one. We've seen that in that particular spot. Wasn't that where Colton Lott got caught in 6?
I hate to see that. That was luck and gold, and they loved it.
3. Try and get them all.
Try to get them all.
Okay.
If you peel the top one, you peel
That may go on there, but if we just get the top one, we just get the top one. Yeah.
Veteran call here. You've just got the breaks. You say, oh, let's go for 3 or 4, but those guards are the only thing that can sink you here. You get a force here, a blank, you're still odds-on winner here.
Whoa. Okay.
Botcher gets the high one. Again, that
Making that.
situation where you have to park it. You know it's a bad break for you.
I thought the speed's pretty good. Like my guard, like 14.6 to tee. Makes sense.
Good line.
You might have to go on that, guys.
Top 12.
Line.
Go ahead. Hard line.
Hard line. Gotta go line.
Colton Lott.
Top 8.
Hard line.
Boy, it's really going too.
Yeah, he thought light out of his hand, caught an inner path.
Colton, who's been the best third here all week, missed at least 5 rocks on the inside.
My side.
What is happening? That picked, obviously.
Just lost the ice. I thought you were quite aggressive with that, so.
I don't know.
And Ryan threw his
Is it
guards on this
slower?
side of the
Did you
sheet
get that?
earlier in the end, so you'd think the speed would be okay. We'll see how this one runs.
Am I playing this good? Yep. I think so. T-line weight.
He said, I think you got to go on that out of his hand. I believe it's a little bit slower, but not drastic.
Yeah, light out of the hand might have caught an inner path early, and that gets magnified. If Mark can get this out wider, it might run okay. We'll see.
Who did said to us, Kathy, earlier in the week?
Minimum.
They called it pathy. They found the ice really pathy.
Jaden King. Not patchy, but pathy. And so really having to be aware of where rocks have been and maybe a little bit over where they have not.
Straight now. Straight. Shooter.
Get it back there. All the way. Far you can go.
Smart call to get that thin enough that it didn't get the shot rock deeper. It's pretty good.
You think playing this.
That got there a lot easier than that.
Yeah.
Let's make this, Colt.
Yeah.
Precise roll here could get you shot under a pile of cover.
And they're desperate for it.
They ever. Colton can't buy one.
Good way.
Clean.
Colton Lott.
Clean. Yep. Whoa.
Clean. Curl.
Reinhardt.
Curl.
Now,
Curl.
just get across the nose and underneath. Here we go. Oh, here we go. How do you like that? Wonderful shot. Colton Lott to put away the thoughts of his first.
Really nice bounce back here from Colton Lott. You can hear him all the way down the sheet. He's almost whispering to curl because he doesn't know how effective that carve will be. They waited till late, which was the perfect decision.
Just watch so many take off on him. You'd think he would have whipped that. Playing the scoreboard.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Clean, 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 clean. Good. Very good.
All right, people are going, ooh and ah. Why is it good, Joe?
It opens up the shot rock, and really for Gushue, the last thing he wants to do is allow for a steal. So that clearing shot is great.
It's like a 10.
This ever over Barry's, there's a double to sit 2. Oh, they're going to hit it.
Yeah, again, you just can't risk giving up 2 here if you're Dunstone.
Thought they might go round in turn.
I'm gonna go 10 here.
Just get it quarter buried. Force the run double.
Hit and roll the side and 4 foot. Give ourselves a shot for 1.
I think so. Yeah.
Assuming he doesn't roll buried here.
Wouldn't take any more. I don't
No more.
Perfect roll you love to draw, but just seeing what happened to Colton's 2 draws, you can't really afford another miss.
Clean. Clean. Yep.
Not very heavy.
Whoa. 10.
Clean. Yep.
10-2.
Dunstone. First skip rock. Here in 8. Where's this going to go now?
Hard.
Underneath. And yeah, well, probably maybe half a stone or so. They are sitting 2 without the hammer.
Spot.
Yeah,
Good
good
shot.
throw, Matty.
Yeah, really good spot.
It's pretty good.
Gotta get
great
all
spot.
the way under.
Or you just rip the double.
Yeah. But then he draws there. What if we just put it right there right now?
It's a good shot, yeah. Freezing on.
Let him blast. Well, if he blasts, then we might get a blank.
hack and hit it on the nose.
Well, then we'll have to draw for 2.
Okay, okay.
Right? As long as we don't move this.
As long as we don't move it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it ever the double?
It can be, but he goes right there, and I got to draw the pin.
Okay.
Can you stick around with a 10.5?
What's that?
10.5. You should be able to stick.
Oh,
That looks tricky.
feather tick the guard. It's disaster.
I don't love that. If you hit the guard, you're not even
I like
close
this.
to that double.
Brad's going to stick with
The same path you threw
what's
earlier.
won him so many games, that in-turn draw. It makes a lot of sense. If you can get the line right here, get it in front of it.
There's the scratch there just before the hog line.
Yeah, we
Botcher.
wiped it a bunch of times.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Gets the line right here.
So you
Manitoba
went
might have to pick it out. They pick the back one out. It's a
I'd rather
blank.
be an inch short than bumping an inch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, at first he said talking about bumping it in. At first he said, I don't want to touch that shot rock. I mean, I just want to be in front of it, but not touch it.
Marks would, well, okay.
Well, nose is always a force at worst.
Tunstone talking with their coach, Caleb Flaxey, who was the alternate on that 13 gold medal team of Brad Jacobs.
This will be close.
Line's good. Line's good.
Oh, south.
He came home from Beijing with his bronze medal and then went on to win again in 22.
Guys, line's perfect. Line's good.
He's added 2 more since then, 6 titles. Brad Gushue.
Whoa! Line's good. Whoa! No
Still
bounce,
there.
guys. No bounce. No bounce. No bounce. No.
Goodness, here we go. Cooey, Jacobs, 5-3, Cooey.
And this is the force. Mark Kennedy tried to make a double and roll to lie 2, but he just missed the second Cooey stone. And so then all of a sudden you get a pile of yellow stones. Cooey just making the red ones go away. This is a force. He needs 8 foot.
Everything's at the back of the 8.
Curl a little.
Clean.
13-8.
And Hebert.
Good, Brad. Good shot.
And there it is for his single, but Cooey is in control. Up by 1, going to 9.
What a freeze by Team Newfoundland here. This has to be perfect, Vic. You can't roll at all.
Clean.
High 11s.
Clean.
12.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
High 11s.
Clean. Whoa.
Close.
Curl. Clean.
Curl. Clean.
Curl. Curl.
Dunstone's last. EJ. Now Ryan. The Harndens. Here we go. Bang. And right to it. And now you look. And it appears that it is the Redstone Gushue that is shot rock. He has the pinhole covered. And just.
Tie?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
That's why Brad didn't want to move last time, Vic. If he'd moved it an inch on his freeze, then this one's yellow one's an inch closer and it's shot rock and you can't get it out.
And Gushue will just push it into the bumper. So Dunstone out curling Gushue at the moment. Player numbers are brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. Gushue gets a single. These are the page playoff qualifiers. And how we see it is the way you see it at home, thanks to a wonderful crew, many of whom have been on this curling ride for many, many years. They love the game just as much as you do. So we go to the 9th, 5-4. Gushue leads it, and it is Dunstone out of the Granite Curling Club in Winnipeg that does have last rock, has the hammer, playing the Yellowstones.
Man, is it ever a hit on the top one?
I don't mind even just a hack waiter. Do you ever throw hack? And just do this? Kill it. Yeah. It's not a bad call for now. Yep.
Opens up the back one.
The other one's open, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other one will be wide open once this one's done. Speed's still good?
Yeah, it's great.
Seems like they're seeing a little bit more finish on these chase shots as the game has gone on. Be careful with the carve here.
Weight's good. Yep. Yep. Line's tight. Weight's good. Yep. Hard, Jeff.
Jeff Walker
Hard.
trying to keep it off the two center line stones.
Whoa. Yep.
Off of that one.
Whoa. Yep.
And off of that one. And now rolling it away and to open up the shot rock.
Good.
Really nice shot by Botcher.
Super call by Gushue too, because with that weight they had to get it thick enough to get the yellow one out.
Also couldn't
Great shot.
wreck on the guards there. The no-tick rule in play. Very precise.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thinking blank with this call.
Yep.
EJ Harnden.
Yep. Whoa.
1, 2, and we'll leave that shooter up, covering the edge, covering the 8-foot.
Shot each.
Good, Eve.
Really good.
Good.
I think this is the right. Here. We don't have to go too hard. Go hard. Whoa. Curl. Hard, Jeff. No roll.
Okay.
Okay. Good shot.
No roll, lays it right there. Center line top 4 to sit the 2 without last rock.
Or we roll on top.
I think just roll on top.
I think we roll.
For now.
The double's thin.
10-5.
It'd be tempting to roll on top. If you over roll this, you might get it behind the corner by accident.
And 5.
Whoa, clean.
10-5.
Clean, yep. Whoa. Clean, yep. Yep. Whoa. Clean, yep. Whoa. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Great shot.
Oh, great shot.
So good.
Shot each.
Yeah.
Probably want to throw like back 8.
Okay.
I like
Same weight
this.
I threw last time, eh?
Yep.
So with Mark Nichols' hitting ability, you could easily blast all of this out, but Dunstone would love to blank this end. So Mark's just going to try to release the red rock that's at the top of the 4. Try to keep his shooter glued onto the side of the yellow rock top 8.
Back 4. Whoa. Weight's good. Clean. Up back 4, up back 8.
Try to get an angle here.
Hard. Whoa. Curl. That rock's really running straight on us. Good weight work. Rock's straight, I think. Okay, threw that good. Okay. 3/4.
Nice angle here. Possible double and stay.
Yep. Whoa. Yep.
High 9s.
Whoa. Clean. Curl. Whoa. Curl.
EJ late and stuffed it.
8-5.
And we'll settle and coming back. Not quite.
Oh my goodness.
Not quite. Well, Matt Dunstone has had his issues, and we talked about the 2 final appearances and 2 silver medals, but round robin he's always looked good. Here he's 7-1, but when you get to the playoffs, we see a little bit of a different Matt Dunstone. And right now, here in this one, playing in the ninth, trailing Gushue 5-4.
If you go by the brushing call halfway down, Colton had that thing made. They tracked it back a half an inch, jammed it, and rolled out.
And boy, they did well to hold that up. Looked like they might angle that right back onto their own.
Good call.
How do you blank here now, though?
It's a good roll.
It made a move. I was worried about it.
I could have just rolled. What? You gotta skim it to get over there.
Yeah. 9-5 and roll, or?
We roll it low. I should have a double. Okay. 10-5. What
kind of weight?
10-5.
10-5.
They want to throw it hard and roll in front, but they can't because of the guard, so they're going to throw it lighter, maybe roll to the back 4, back 8, right close to that other Gushue stone.
We'll try to roll in there for shot rock. Gushue has to chase it. They should be grouped. If Gushue can't make a good roll.
Clean.
10-5.
Yep. Whoa.
Good weight.
Clean. Whoa. Clean. Straight.
And watch this now. Where's this going to go?
Okay.
And not to the corner. It'll just sit there in the open.
Pretty good. Best they could have done, I think.
Heel and just trying to get to there with the intern.
Roll rock.
Yep. There. Yep.
You can tell how frustrating it is for these guys. It's like, they just can't seem to brush it perfect. Close. Brad's going to throw this
try and roll 2 rocks to the right.
really hard with, I'm guessing, an intern to get the highest possible roll.
I still think he's going to probably have it because we're probably going to get a little bit of carry through. But yeah.
Much prefer him
Makes
coming
this roll
off that.
good. It's probably an out-turn freeze.
I don't think can he make it good that you don't have a double? But if it's under, he's just freezing anyways.
Yeah.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa.
Brad Gushue first. Here in 9.
Yep.
Wanted to roll it away a rock. Yeah, exactly where he said.
Beautiful. Could not do any better than that.
Maybe a little more. It kind of carried through.
Yeah, and he knew that was going to happen. But the goal here was try to keep this as flat as possible. Any more separation creates more angle. Matt's going to take this on, though, with his hitting ability. These rocks they're very flat, but they're relatively close together.
Got to stay, though.
Can't see this doing much.
No.
Trailing by 1. I'd like to get that last rock into 10.
Very difficult to make the double and hang around.
The two-time Canadian junior champion. Has he got the double here? Bang. And kick it. And sure he does.
Go, Matty.
So good.
Go, Matty. Nice throw, man.
Get a time on that one, Joe.
5.9 seconds. That was straight leg drive. No big shove out of the hand.
It's hernia territory.
Just really precise to land everything straight on the line like a laser.
Always chasing the sucker, absolutely.
Roll it dead buried.
Yeah, Gushue's going to try to roll behind this guard, but it's pretty high. This should be accessible for Dunstone no matter where it goes.
Ten. Yep. Hard jump. Hard.
Jeff Walker.
Hard jump. No roll.
Almost.
So Dunstone will get the chance, get the opportunity. Blank. and take the last rock to 10, down by 1. Looking for the blank.
Easy.
Matt Dunstone.
Clean. You're just clean.
Just clean. And there it goes. So blank on the board in 9. And this one will come down to the 10th. 5-4 Gushue. It's Page Qualifier Friday at the Montana's Brier. St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. Kathy is keeping her eye on the other game on the ice. Brad Jacobs, reigning Canadian champion, Olympic gold medalist from the Glencoe in Calgary, as he plays Kevin Cooey, also from the Glencoe. So we'll watch that one as well. Here, it's all about the 10th now, and 5-4. Gushue leads. Matt Dunstone, who've had troubles converting, getting 2 or more with their last rocks. And they do have the hammer in 10, playing the Yellowstone.
Get the same distance as the left yellow.
A little bit of curl. Yep. Good.
Joe.
Okay, good shot.
And speaking of Kathy, here she is.
Well, it is a force for Kevin Cooey, but it could have been so much more difficult. Tyler Tardy double stuffed, got rid of both of his own and left 2 Jacob stones on his, and momentum started to swing, but on his final stone, Brad Jacobs was trying to go top 8 foot and wound up going deep. And so it is 2 that Cooey faces, but doesn't have to tap anything back. He can come down to the 2 for shot.
Clean it. Knock.
No, it's good.
T-line?
Weight's good. Weight's good.
Curl. 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 Curl it.
And he hasn't missed a step. He was 90% on his draws coming in, and in this game, Kevin Cooey is 90%.
He'd be hard pressed to find a miss other than his first. He left a guard up front, but boy, he's played well.
The middle of his lineup too, Kath, all week. If you look at the numbers, you believe those. They've been a little lower than a lot of other middle of the lineup, so it should make Cooey's shots that much harder.
Well, the middle of the order is being out curled again today.
What is that? Oh, man. We're trying to cross it, right?
Yeah, I can throw.
How bad a break was that?
EJ just nose, and then didn't catch the rock in the rings. That could not have turned out any worse for Team Dunstone.
I like this shot. Sure. Do you just think it's going to be slow? I think it's going to be just a little slower. I think we just got to keep the brooms down. Yep. Back 4. Yep.
Yeah, line.
Oh, whoa. Back 8. Back 8. Close. Yep. Back 8. Whoa. Back 8. Whoa. Oh, it's too much weight. Curl, Mark. Curl.
And tapping it up. Did it bounce into the open a little bit? No.
A little bit.
Behind the tee line.
Pound heavy. Yeah. Probably like a 10. 10.
Okay.
3/4.
Try to make this double. You'll roll the shooter behind the corner.
Push the 9-5.
9-6.
Clean.
9-6.
Clean.
9-6.
Whoa, clean. Yep. Yep.
Colton Lott.
Hard. Whoa.
And he'll stuff it back there.
Can't buy one.
Throw each.
He just couldn't roll out there, so Matt's waiting until he knows for sure he's hitting the right piece to not roll out. A little extra curl.
11.5.
Got some work to do now. Nichols can roll this underneath, even partially underneath.
Weight's good. Whoa.
Mark Nichols.
Clean. Weight's good. Clean. Yep. Hard. Yes. Hard. Whoa. Hard. Curl.
She's soft weight too. They just tracked it back enough they couldn't get the finish.
So just to, the other game, of course, has gone 6-4 now, Cooey. And we were talking about Jacobs and how good he was at converting 2 or more with last rock. He got to the point where he was 70% in the event.
Yeah.
But now when he needs it most, he is 1 for his last 8 conversions, and he needs 2 points to tie.
Yeah, it's been a struggle, and part of it is that you're playing a much better team today.
T-line.
But boy, does he need to call on those numbers, Vic.
Top 4. Okay, room. Lock it on. Where are we?
Top 4.
Room.
T, top 4. T.
Room.
Max line.
Top 4.
Gotta go wait.
Hey.
Has to be there.
Finish, guys. Finish.
Curl.
Keep going.
Go. Good shot.
Really good. Sorry.
Yeah.
Try and get a little
shot, buddy.
bit inside here to line this
Both
up.
teams are speeding up a little bit here too.
Top 4.
Well, we've had our share of really good shots, some misses, some bad breaks. And when it comes to the skippers, it's right now Dunstone out curling Brad Gushue. But on the board, it's Gushue leading by 1, 5-4. Game story brought to you by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue.
Jeff. Go. Line's okay. Looks like. Line's good. Weight's good. Line's good. We're right to it. Whoa. Okay. Looks heavy. Yeah, we're right to it. Looks heavy, guys. Bouncing it here.
It's
Just nestling.
It's just heavy. Okay.
And nestle right in. It's a
Good shot. All I heard was tight line, so I was just down.
Total panic. What?
What I see.
What's
Or do we have a freeze for now?
hair low.
That's great, isn't it?
Very good.
Yeah. Time out. It's
Just nestling.
It's just heavy. Okay.
Hey.
Ways if
Yeah. Well,
timeout called by Dunstone.
we're shot. We're shot rock. Like we get into here.
This is what I saw. Like,
Yeah.
if we make this, he's just locking
he just
another
goes
freeze.
again. We get into here, we got that, and we have this.
Yeah. You think you can get low on that?
Oh, 100%.
I think so.
so we just got to get a hair low, right?
Just anywhere low, so this is nice for us, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a shot.
Even here, we don't want to bounce it, but
I think you're.
full 8.
Yeah.
Go.
Be faster
Well,
now.
Flexi
Yeah.
A
is
little less ice.
Coach Jacobs. He's actually coached Gushue at
No,
one
like, we
point,
hit
and now
that
with
pretty hard.
Dunstone.
There's that option, maybe hang the yellow on the corner,
Yeah.
but they're worried even if that's successful, Gucci with his great draw weight's going to sink another one right back in there. So they're going to try to load it up here. Get one over curled on the out turn side, and then there's that raise, and there's that raise. Tough to get it there, though. It's totally buried around a pretty tight guard.
Good line.
Not good.
Top
Colton
4.
Watt.
Easy early, guys.
Same line as the last. Top 4.
Easy early.
Little room. Room. No, line's good. Go ahead. Little room. Room. Clean.
Go.
Go ahead.
Gotta go.
Weight's great. Go ahead.
It's got to
Whoa.
finish.
Curl.
It's got to finish.
Brian Harden picks him up late.
Yep.
Distance.
Yep.
And they'll drag it in.
Oh, great shot. Virtually on the X there.
Mixed double specialist there. That's
Just tough to do late as a sweeper. It's so
Right.
easy to overbrush that. You're scared to be brooms off. Really well managed.
Fighting for his life.
Up here. Probably the higher the better, Brad. What's that? Half high? Yeah, higher the better.
So is Gushue conceding, for all intents and purposes, the single here in a tie, do you think?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he'd be happy with it. He'd be elated with a single.
Got to guard the outside of the red.
The red that he's guarding obviously goes into the yellow, hits properly. The yellow would be sitting two, potentially buried.
Inside, right? Good center. Yeah. Okay. I want it fairly high here, Jeff. Yeah, it's going to be good speed out the. Speed will be good.
They don't want this to be tight because Dunston will play they'll just run that into the red.
Remember 6 feet of curl on that one draw
Whoa, we're
that
halfway.
Gushue threw in this similar spot.
Line's good.
Yeah, we're there.
Keep it out there, Jeff. Your broom.
Nope.
Keep it out there. Always Jeff's.
We're
Right there. Over and off. Over and off, Jeff.
It's over curling.
Over and off. Okay, right to the A.
Over and
Line's
off.
okay.
It's got to die. No,
Oh,
never
line's
curl.
fine.
Never curl.
It's got to guard the outside.
Okay, good.
Very good.
Good. Calling timeout.
Yep.
Don't
know how to peel
an
it.
easy straight peel.
Where do you peel
We
it?
make this our 7 squirts, and he freaking freeze it.
It's going to spin a bit.
Is it crazy to try and make this? We open up that one. Like he's got nothing in here.
No.
Like if we see what I mean with that one each, 7/8,
This here, you mean?
and then get this one off so we open up that one too.
You might just try to bump something in here. But I don't know.
Okay. We do have to make it, or it's this.
I think
one.
we just play this.
That one.
If you can
Is that
clean up
the
the
shot,
middle,
guys?
get rid of everything down the center,
I need a. Yeah, we got a rock.
then that would
Even if you
allow that, and it would allow
Seeing
that.
that?
like
It's
that,
just not good if our 7 squirts.
yeah. I know. Or just try to straight rip it somehow.
Yeah, I know. That was more my thought, but.
Okay.
Straight rip the red.
Yeah.
Now you're getting in there. Look at that. Yeah, see the pinhole?
Yeah, we might
That
get in the way
is
of our
yellow
angle run.
by that much.
Do you have another
We try to
timeout?
hit this thick and hope.
Do you have another timeout?
No. We're
Okay.
live here. What's that?
Try to hit it on the thicker side, almost like planted here.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if we want to
No,
plant
you
that,
don't.
do we?
You don't want to lose
I
that
don't
yellow,
think
do
we
you?
want to plant it into that yellow.
Oh, I agree. I think we want to hit it over top of the yellow.
Okay, then we're gonna hit this one.
I think that's totally fine.
I think that's
okay.
okay.
We just got to get it through that hole.
Just can't push it into a spot he can come off of it.
What am I hitting? Quarter?
Like, yeah. Thick quarter.
Now they've also used their timeout, and as they cross the tee line, I think it's 1:18 that I see on the clock. And watch out. They may have filled a hole there if they were going to come through.
Shot, Matt.
But it does open up that red onto yellow. Timeout being called by Gushue.
Well, the one he just played isn't that helpful.
No.
To me,
Well, right now, the red is the easiest shot.
Oh, that one.
Oh, that's a gimme.
You can't get back here, hey? Like, that's too wide.
The only shot to get another one in there would be a draw through this hole.
Oh. Is that double no longer there? That double on these two, does that take everything away?
What double, sorry?
That on that top yellow to this one?
This one.
It's thin.
It takes that away, but then it opens.
It opens that up,
this
yeah.
yellow.
It's that.
Yeah.
This is his easiest shot right
That's
now.
his easiest one.
Yeah, without giving him a nose hit on this.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
no. It's a high guard.
Listen, guys,
Just leave him
I
that
think
one.
we're looking at guarding the three and
Let him play.
hoping he misses that. Hey?
If, like, thing is, like, if that's coming in, that might spin. If that spins off,
Well,
I don't
no,
think.
we got to guard this.
Well, I know, that's
Yeah,
what I mean,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm just.
Yeah, that's
Well,
a
I
shot.
think if we make a good guard here, he's playing this guy.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, same shot.
Can't block everything in
No.
this situation if you're Gushue, so just blocking the
Same spot?
easiest of the options.
Well, the history of these two teams in the Brier has been Gushue through 22 and 23, and then of course it was a win over Dunstone in a final, and then of course in 25 a year ago Dunstone got the better of Gushue, so they're pretty much evenly matched. But right now it is Gushue that has the advantage, leading on the board 5-4. Dunstone with last rock. Final stone coming up now for Gushue, trying to take away that red raise at the top edge of the 12-foot.
Absolutely the right call here. That whatever Dunstone has is extremely difficult.
Line's good.
Not a bullet.
They got off on this as soon as Brad let it go.
Oh, you gotta go, fellas. Gotta go, fellas. Gotta get it across, fellas. Get it going, get it going, get it going, get it going. No, he did not. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. As he left the door open, not only for a tie, but for the possible win here.
Trying so hard for it to be long, knowing that it might be raisable. That is a shocking miss.
You can even nut it in there.
7/8
3/4.
Yeah.
He's under a minute now.
Much weight.
Peel.
Got to stick that top 8-foot yellow.
You good with throwing peel here?
The shot rock stays. The red should go, but you got to get enough of that yellow thick or it'll spin off too.
That broom look good to you?
Maybe 3/4, Joe, right where the broom is maybe?
Yep.
So he's down to 30 seconds. You think he can hold his two yellows for the win?
I do.
Okay.
I do. But the angles have to be pristine.
Colton Lott has the brush down right, just off the middle of that red stone final rock. He trails by one. Has he got the combination to pick up the win here in 10? Harndon's are backed away all on its own now, and he does! Dunstone will pick up the win. And that missed guard by Gushue leads to a win for Dunstone, and he will advance to the 1-2 Page game.
Let's go, baby. Fucking
Boy, did they ever hang in. Okay, Kathy, let's quickly go over coming down to the last rock here, too.
And the only way that he can make the triple is to run the yellow back on the red on an angle. There is a shot here for 3 and the win.
The land late. Here we go. Bang, bang, bang. And no, it won't. And so it will be a win for Cooey.
Brilliant try.
So Kevin Cooey picks up the win 7-4 over Jacobs. And so Cooey extends the record now to 9 straight wins. And wow, Brad Gushue will rue that guard that he just couldn't get it across the hog line and open the door for Dunstone, who picks up 3 for the win. One mistake. Dunstone all over it.
The 2026 Montana's Brier is brought to you in part by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue, by Scotty's, Canada's #1 facial tissue brand, by BKT Tires, growing together, and by PointsBet, the official sportsbook and casino partner of Curling Canada.